Yes, Sirski. As you can tell by the title, back with another one. And most definitely, it's my pleasure. Yes, Sirski. Let's kick it off. Let's go.
The other day, had, for whatever reason, and said, yeah, I ain't doing this interview. Whoever got some money for me, out here, I'm in New York right now. Fuck Vlad, fuck this interview. So Aaron the plumber was supposed to do an interview on Vlad TV. He agreed to do it for free if we flew him out, which we did. We flew him out. He arrived at the airport, got mad for whatever reason, and said, yeah, I ain't doing this interview. Whoever got some money for me, out here, I'm in New York right now. Fuck Vlad, fuck this interview.
I remember that. He was with me before he flew out.
He said afterwards, he sent one of my people a message, say, hey, I'm really sorry about what happened. Charleston White convinced me not to do the interview, which is why I canceled.
No, I didn't. I would not convince him not to do the interview. For one, even if Vlad don't pay you, it's like performing at the Super Bowl, which you're gonna get on the back end, right? Especially if it's your first, second interview. I set him up out there to go to New York when you had him to meet with Shannon Briggs. They was gonna get him with somebody who's gonna get him to train and box. They were gonna sponsor his boxing before he signed with Misfits.
Okay.
I don't know why he didn't do that interview with you, because he went out there to do it.
Yeah.
He went out there to do it. I was in Atlanta doing a show at the time, so he went out there to do it, so I don't know why he didn't do it. So when he left you, he flew to me, and I had a comedy show with Woody, and me and him were booked for something else. And when he got from the airport, he Ubered to a girl's house and got him a gun.
Okay.
I had an Atlanta police officer who works at the sheriff's department, just gotten off work, said, hey man, can you pick Aaron up from where location from? Take him to the hotel. So when the officer gets there, or Aaron puts the bag in the back, when they get to the hotel, the officer knows he got a gun on him. Got a shiesty mask. He's like, man, you finna go in there and check in a hotel like that? So, man, I cut ties with him that weekend. So he was having a problem with a guy by the name of Chaotic, which I knew nothing about this.
Huh.
So the guy seems paranoid, schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think Aaron is just
I think he was shot in the head before. Well, he's been shot in the head before.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I just think he's slow, man.
And I think he's paranoid, schizophrenic.
Yeah, he's not welcome on the platform. Like, you can't do that type of shit.
I took him to Aiden Ross 3 different times before the Misfits contract publicly announced.
Sound like he's trying to blackball, trying to stop the man paper.
Put him and Aiden on the phone. He went and signed with Misfits. It went bad with Misfits.
Yeah, he ended up not boxing, I remember.
Yeah, so then
he bumped out.
So then I brought him back to Aiden. Aiden was like, nah. Eventually he ended up went behind my back, signed a deal with Aiden, backed out, and yeah. So I hadn't heard from him since.
Well, listen, I've had people not show up to interviews. This happens. But I've never, ever, ever, ever flown someone out, got them a hotel room, had them arrive in the city, and then not show up. That's never happened.
Because why would you go there and then niggas say, man, don't go do it. Vlad's never set nobody up. So there's nothing for me to say not to go do it.
Right.
But why would go to the city if you're not gonna do it?
Yeah, man, I don't get it.
But from what I saw, and I've had him in my home in Dallas, Miami, I've been with him, traveled with him. From what I saw, he's paranoid and afraid of being set up every time he goes somewhere.
Okay, but I was gonna set him up.
Well, he thinks for whatever reason your relationship with Wack 100, he fears Wack. He fears the shit out of Wack, man. I don't know what he's scared, man. He fears Wack 100.
Funny. Yeah, man. I mean, speaking of Aiden Ross, I took Boosie's side when Aiden tried to book him, but then tried to get you on the same stream, and then Boosie canceled. Yeah. So then I started beefing with Aiden. And I remember even when we met up, remember the last time we saw each other at the Adam 22 fight that Aiden Ross was putting on, I remember being there and like Academics like, yo, I'll go introduce you to Aiden. I'm like, no. he might kick me out right now because me and him been beefing over you.
You
over
were pretty
you.
hard on him for that. Because he really was going to try to book Boosie, and he was going to slide me in and try to squash the beef.
Yeah, but Boosie...
And you knew he was going to do that, and you knew Boosie wouldn't do that.
I didn't know he was going to do that.
Oh, okay. Well, you knew Boosie wouldn't do that.
I knew Boosie wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
I just know Boosie. He wouldn't do that. So, yeah, so I got into beef with Aiden over Boosie, and I took that on myself, but I'm like, yo, Boosie's my man. I'm going to ride for him. This is where the loyalty comes in. And ultimately, I had to fix my relationship with Aiden Ross later on because we ended up actually getting introduced and we hugged it out. We exchanged numbers.
He's really a good kid, man.
Man, you're a good kid, man. We talking about doing an interview at some point. Nah, man. So that just kind of goes to show. Now, you and Aiden have some sort of falling out?
Well, we didn't. So let me just be transparent, right? My first time publicly saying, I'm finna do a Vlad TV interview. You know how many people came to me of affluence and tried to discourage me from doing that?
Happens all the time.
Made me feel like, nigga, I'm selling my soul. I'm finna join the Illuminati. I'm selling out my people. Nigga, I had nigga really making me feel like that, homie. Mm. And one nigga in particular is a guy by the name of Smackwater out of Houston. Nigga talk loud, bitch nigga, you know, he's always seem always angry all the time. Homie, he made me feel like I was going against our spiritual nature as black people from sitting down with Vlad. And I pondered on it. And I started looking at everybody that's been on your platform and the notable names and the historical figures and faces. Man, this is a place to be if you're a portrait of this millennial, this era. So I seen nothing wrong. And it can help, right? Mm-hmm. To this day, all the people that tried to shame me for doing this is still down where they are.
Right.
I've elevated to heights and places I could have never even dreamed. Yeah. So part of me falling out with you and with so much pride and ego, just make my people proud, culture vulture. I had favorable things to say about you, even when we fell out. Mm-hmm. I knew nothing bad to say but what the culture would say. If you go here, man, culture vulture, still in our shit. And then I come back and say, oh man, nah, Vlad really gave me some game. So let me finish, right? Mm-hmm. We as black people squander off a lot of opportunities. We fuck up a lot of things that God got for us with that mindset of our people. Man, God connect us with whoever. A racist motherfucker, it don't matter who God bring you to when you get to. So God used a donkey, a burning bush. So I fucked off our relationship a whole, for the most part, with a lot of ease because I got this to fall back on, keeping it real. Mm. But guess what I realized? It's not a safety net. When I fall back on this keeping it real shit, I hit the ground. It's no safety net. So when you hit the ground, you looking at all these motherfuckers now, they saying what you was doing didn't work. So check the play, right? So now here come Aiden Ross. I done fucked it off with Vlad. I done fucked up with DJ Academics and the big show we had in New York with the Asians and Live Nation. Here come another opportunity God is bringing about with a kid I had no knowledge of. He's been in my inbox for damn near 6 months trying to book me. So when I look at him, he look like a goofy gay. This is a bot channel. 5 million, this is a bot. This can't be real. Because I never seen any words wrote. So when my son said, well, yeah, Dad, my son CJ said, no, Dad, that's Aiden Ross. You don't know who he is? So when I finally find out who he is, I accept his booking. But, homie, that Illuminati talk and secret society and you have to sacrifice, you have to be gay to get in. All of us as poor black people who have dreams to be celebrities, when we get to the door, we have this fear in our head that we're gonna have to get fucked in the ass, turn gay, we're gonna have to sacrifice our mother, kill our daughter.
Are you speaking facts?
We don't believe that our gifts and our talents got us here. We don't believe that our prayers have been answered, that there's a higher power that have chosen. So we don't believe that. We think it's a white man with a magical wand is gonna, so we think you have to sacrifice something, right? So here I am. I look and see how big this kid is, the magnitude. Why would he be calling me? And I've been saying they're fascinated by what they're seeing. I can't see the gift, right? Because I'm listening to my culture and my people saying, Illuminati, selling out. So, nigga, everybody he got Zeke, and we sit at a table like a big feast of the Victorian age, and this motherfucker eating a medium rare steak that's dripping in blood. He got 2 white prostitutes from the Rhino, but they just streaming, having fun. I'm afraid this is Illuminati ritual.
Okay.
So, man, I go ape shit crazy. I cuss him out. I ain't joined the Illuminati, and we got 100,000 people watching live. And we're in Redmond, we're in one of the most expensive places in Vegas. I start saying the shit I said to you, fuck his sister, mom, man, that's horrible shit. Cause I'm thinking, man, I don't wanna be part of this shit. I don't wanna be a part of it. So, nigga, all right, we still out here in Vegas. Charleston White has escaped the Illuminati. Fear, ignorance, misinformation, and self-esteem. I don't deserve I'm supposed to be here because I got here ugly, playing and acting ugly. But this kid here don't see me like Vlad see me now. This kid don't see me how China Mac them presented me to the Asian community. This kid don't see me how black people saying I'm a snitch, I'm a rat, I'm a COINTELPRO. This kid says, Unc. Hey, Unc. So when I cussed him out, homie, there was one part where he called me, we was in the hotel lobby. He with Dana White and them, and I walked by him, nigga, he said, hey, Unc, man, he had a sincere look in his eyes to say, I'm sorry. And my arrogance, man, bitch ass white boy, you got me fucked up. I ain't the kind of, yeah. But I saw sincerity. And he called the police on me. Say, boy, motherfucking Las Vegas, police came in numbers. And to this day, I'm banned from that casino. But man, I was using language to fight back, homie. Yeah, I ain't got no power but with my words. And I said some horrible things. So months went by. I think I lost a $5 million deal with Kick.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I had to go back, nigga. So when you go back, they laugh and they say, but I thought y'all said he was Illuminati. When I lost Vlad, y'all laughed at me. Now I done lost this, now I'm stupid. But I thought I wasn't supposed to go. They laughed at me, now they kicking me in the ass. He fucked up, man, I knew he was done. He lost, he done fucked it up. And then this kid come back again. What's up, Aunt? My pride now and shame, cause I done fucked up, but I wanna say, man, I'm sorry. Tav called me, man, I don't wanna do nothing with him. So he booked me to come to Miami and said, I'm gonna pay you for what I'm supposed to pay you in Vegas. Put me up at the Intercontinental. Showed up with $30,000 in cash. I think we did a 20 versus 1, did a few streams, paid me again. And then he booked me for the Predator stream with Vitality. And I spent like almost a week with him that week. And after that, I went back home, and then I woke up one morning and I said, hey man, I'm writing a letter to your mom and your sister for the things I said in that video. I didn't mean it. It's not in my heart. I don't come from it. I don't want nobody to know I'm doing this. But just them, me, you, and God. And we've been best friends ever since.
Love it.
Yeah, so we've been best friends ever since. So that kid really got to see my heart. Yeah.
That was dope. That was dope. I'm assuming he learned something from that.
The bitty hoe up.
Plan. That money humbled him ASAP. That money had him like, hold on. I'm tripping. Let me go on and stop playing. No, for real, we're gonna stay on this. We're gonna stay on this. We're gonna stay on this topic. We ain't gonna fall short of it.
I don't even know who Ben 10 is. I know who Chud the Builder is, but I don't know who Ben 10 is. Never seen him, never heard of him, don't know nothing about him. Poor people know poor people. I ain't poor. Yeah, man, I ain't poor to know no poor ass.
We got Charleston White reacting to allegedly Ben 10 being shot again in Baton Rouge. Now, I know y'all remember when Seti Nash said that Ben 10 was paralyzed and all this and that. Well, look what's going on with Seti Nash in the Ben 10 situation once again.
Now, shout out to Dallas News Global because they're the ones that broke the story. And I'm gonna be fair, square, obvious, and honest. Ben 10 actually responded to the shit before it even became news. Now, what some people say and what some people do, they've gotten in contact with bloggers and all this shit and everything. So there are bloggers out there when the news that Ben 10 was paralyzed and when he basically went into shock a couple of times, which, all right, whatever, where they said, oh, Ben 10 and them, when shit go down, they don't immediately post. They don't immediately post. So they just let the blogs do all that shit and everything. So I'm like, bro, if that's the case, why even respond? Like, it wasn't big news. That got dropped 30 minutes ago. Ben 10 dropped his shit 11 minutes ago. So I'm like, bro, what the hell going on? Because the news report is this. Investigation underway in a triple shooting on Wales Street, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. WAFB. An investigation is underway after a shooting in Baton Rouge sent 2 people to the hospital. According to Baton Rouge Police Department, officers responded to shots fired call around 10 p.m. Tuesday in the 4400 block of Wales Street near Valley Park area. 3 gunshot victims were reported at the scene. 2 of those victims drove themselves to a hospital in a private vehicle. There is no word on their condition at the time.
New information here just into the newsroom a couple minutes ago. A triple shooting in the Valley Park area sent 2 folks to the hospital last night. Baton Rouge police say the shooting erupted around 10 o'clock last night on Wells Street. You're seeing an overhead look right there.
So he back at the hospital. He paralyzed, but he got active. This motherfucker demon.
3 victims were shot, and 2 of those victims, they arrived at the hospital by car. There's no word on their condition at this time, and as we continue to learn more about this ongoing investigation, we will let you know. In the meantime, if you know anything that can help investigators try to determine what all went down, give Crime Stop.
We got Charleston White reacting to allegedly Ben 10 being shot again in Baton Rouge. Now, I know y'all remember when Seti Nash said that Ben 10 was paralyzed and all this and that. Well, look what's going on with Seti Nash in the Ben 10 situation once again.
Even though keeping it real keeps you broke, it keeps you poor. You can't make no money keeping it real. You got to stick to keeping it real. Just do good business. And sometimes doing good business don't allow you to keep it real because you got to cut your friends off. You got to cut your family off. So no. Atlanta black people always have they got a six-figure clothing deal. Yeah, I just buy clothes for fun. All I gotta do is just call in and they'll give me the newest, latest orders of everything. So yeah, it's dumb. I ain't trying to keep it real now. This is the time to sell out. Yeah. They can keep it real when you broke and poor. It ain't got nothing but honor and integrity. Now, this is the time to sell out. Ben 10 was shot again. I don't even know who Ben 10 is. I know who Chud the Builder is, but I don't know who Ben 10 is. Never seen him, never heard of him, don't know nothing about him. Poor people know poor people. I ain't poor. Yeah, man, I ain't poor to know no poor ass that got shot. I didn't even know the guy is. NBA boy, I don't know sideline players. Yeah, you talking about a sideline player. I'm in the game playing. Why would I know it in the stands? and I'm on the field playing. NBA YoungBoy put me in a song. He ain't put Ben in no, I don't know whoever he is. So, nigga, yeah, I don't know other homies. You pay attention to the that's in the background.
He said he put me in a song. I'm sure he didn't big you up in a song, nigga.
Yeah, you for sure stupid. You don't watch no nigga in the background, nigga. Yeah, I'll be in Richmond tomorrow. Yeah, y'all be there. You nigga ask me about background singer. Nobody know Tito and Marlon and that other brother named nigga that could dance real good, but he couldn't dance and sing better than Michael. Yeah, name it. Yeah, you name it background. You must be a homeboy rider. Be in jail talking about what your homeboy got. Man, I'm about to get that new Benz. You one of them kind of. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, talking about the third string quarterback. Yeah, what you talking about the third string quarterback for? He don't never get no play. What you even bringing the third string quarterback name up to that's a first string Hall of Fame quarterback type nigga? You want to debate Marquay? I don't debate nobody, because I'm going to start being disrespectful. Don't go, men don't debate. Presidents do. Congressmen do. But two grown men is paying bills, don't sit down and debate nowhere. Because I'm going to call him stupid. You don't know, for man, shit yourself. So I don't debate, because I'm going to start being disrespectful in a debate. Yeah, don't go back and forth with no kind of think I am, but go back and forth with a over what he believe, what I believe. Nigga, nah, that's what mama and them do. My granddaddy and them didn't do that. And them going back and forth over one they believe, go outside and kill each other. Nigga, you better not be, nigga, what you think? What you think matter what I think when we talk now. So I don't do none of that. You either listen to what I got to say. All they gonna do is argue and debate. I believe this, I believe that, my ideology, my religious belief, nah, nigga, Michael Jordan better than Kobe LeBron James better than Stephon Marbury, Walter.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Hey, that motherfucker funny though, bro.
Make him famous overnight just arguing with him. Yeah, I can change nigga life just saying his name for two weeks straight. Get interviewed. Man, why you in charge and getting into it? We came to hear about the news. What news, nigga? This ain't no more news channel, nigga. Yeah, ain't no news channel. We don't talk news over here, nigga. We just say stupid and argue with, make people laugh. Yeah, ain't nothing serious over here. Yeah, I watch me all day. I watch the comments with other people videos saying, nigga, I'm so into me. If I got 400,000 to watch me on one video, why wouldn't I watch me and everybody else watch me? Nigga, I'm a narcissist for real.
No, for real though. Talk your talk, but gonna run over here. There's some more drama.
You hear me?
No, what'd you say?
I said, why did you hang up earlier? You sit on the phone.
Because I was busy.
What?
Because I was busy. Let me figure out this Twitch shit. I'm gonna call you right back.
Did you say you're kicking me out?
Did you see me say I'm kicking you out?
Huh?
Did you see me anywhere say I'm kicking you out? No.
Listen, Nevaeh's relationship with Blueface is hanging by the slimmest thread there is because Blueface seems so tired of her that he's literally hanging up on her. And as if that is not bad enough, her own son just told her that she's not happy, which might be the worst thing to hear from your own child, especially for him to peep that at his small age.
May's about to be over with. I'm so happy. It's about to go through.
We're not happy.
Superior, close your damn mouth.
Of course you did, Mom.
You about to go to the corner.
Now, if you thought it couldn't get worse, then you're wrong, because on the other side, Blueface mom Carlisa wants Nevaeh gone like yesterday because, well, Nevaeh has cats in Blueface house, and apparently, according to Carlisa, the whole clan is allergic to cats. Well, Carlisa is now treating this situation like a literal 911 situation because the way she was talking about it on the live, you could think that it was the biggest emergency in the country at the moment.
It is emergency. You know these kids can't be around no cat. His kids is allergic to cats. She should not ever have no cat there without asking him. And I hope she closes their doors to their room so that the cat doesn't go in there. How disrespectful is that? She gotta go. She just gotta go. Leave her at her house. She just gotta go.
Hey, you got the mom everybody wish they had, but then when you got her, you like, damn, you need to start doing all this bullshit.
Just too much. I ain't allergic, but I am now. Shit. Girl, Jonathan gonna come home. Soon as y'all see Jonathan, the first week he home, guarantee you he do this. Guarantee you, the first week my son come home, he do this.
I swear this woman is one of the most dramatic people ever, and we're gonna get into the life and everything she had to say. But before we do, let us first get into Blueface and Nevaeh's relationship, which isn't looking good at the moment. Now, the past few days have seen Nevaeh's past come back to haunt her because 3 men came forward exposing her and saying that her baby may be theirs, and Blueface was visibly upset by all of it because he realized that he has a bigger player than him on his hands. And the thing is, these men did not just expose Nevaeh or just claim her baby, they did way too much as exposing Blueface himself, because one of these men called Nova exposed that Nevaeh told him that Blueface be asking her some weird stuff in the bedroom, like using his back door and everything. Anyway, so all of that might have had Blueface change how he feels about Nevaeh, as many people have noticed in this brief phone call they had on his stream, where he seemed like he had no interest in talking to her, and during the call, Nevaeh also said that Blueface had hung up on her on their previous call. And as I've said before, this is not good for Nevaeh because with Blueface she was getting some benefits like relevance, the money and everything in between, and if Blueface gets tired of her, then we know what it means. She's getting out, and Blueface has already said it that he's so close to letting her go because of all this drama with her exes. And we don't even need to get started on if this baby is not his, because if it's not, then Nevaeh is gonna
Man, we're gonna skip all that bullshit she talking about. No disrespect.
allergic. Plus, the cat
They told Jonathan, yeah, y'all up over there worried about him being over there with no cat named Lucifer with no no hair fur on it.
Girl, do you see all
Two junkies with a baby in the house on the live. We was terrified for our child.
Are you gonna try it? No, he's southpaw. He's really the other side. He fight backwards, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you the one fighting backwards. Cause what you around there play fighting with him for after all this that done went on?
He's southpaw. I didn't really.
And you got the nerve to be giggling. Yeah, I'm laughing too. At ya.
He's too tall. There we go. Get back. Get back. Get back.
Now I'ma translate this here move that Blueface is doing on her. It's from an art form called niggotry. This move right here is called, man, stop playing. Come here. Now you see how she got her hands placed on his back? Child, she underneath the spell. All she hear is,
I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak.
Get back.
Now Krishan tried to snap out of it. She tried to pull him off of her, but girl, it's too late. Your system has already been compromised.
Get back. It is. You wear your jacket for that. Come on, let's go back to
So Krishan still want to play, but Blueface is done playing, and he pulled another move on her. This one here is similar, but this the nah for real. Stop playing. And you notice she kind of fall for it a little bit, cause she complies. Blueface is done playing boxing. He ready to play in her face a little bit. Listen to what he had to say.
Bye.
Already got my listen.
What?
Already got my listen.
You heard him right. You heard what he said. He said he already got his licks in. You can't convince me both of them ain't window lickers. Ain't no convincing me.
Money shot.
No.
You seen that one?
Look at him. Still jumping around playing.
Well, you're mad.
I was mad.
She psychic and shit.
Yeah, it woke me up like boxing. And I wasn't breathing the whole time. By the second round, that's when I started making my noises like, ah, and I was moving better.
That's what made you tonight.
What?
Yeah. Give me all I got.
He done playing and she still doing all that jumping around. Girl, you can't read the room. I'm telling you, they been giving me circus deja vu. This remind me of when she went to church and got the baby blessed and the people said it was for clout.
In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, cover her, cover him. And even as it relates to his father, we cover him.
A few moments later.
Now remember, she went through all that drama with him throughout her pregnancy. Then she pop out jumping all around, acting like she's signing herself over to him.
Supreme gasoline, you know that I'm toxic.
Supreme gasoline, you know he toxic. Krishan, you let this nooker gas you up again? Now I got to give it to Blueface. Ain't no cap in his rap. That pimp hand must be strong. No matter how many females lay hands on him, all he gotta do was call up Krishan and boom, she let him play all in her face. Now a fan did run into the both of them, and the first thing I said was, what's wrong with his face? Why his eyes look like that? Then he had nerve to post a picture with his eyes all crossed out with his location, and I said, oh yeah, I know something when I know something. Boy, what's going on? Then he posted a video about how good his restaurant was doing, but his mood was slightly off, like, is everything okay? And girl, why he turned around and deleted it? Girl, he deleted this picture here and the video.
We had our most successful day at the King of Crabs yesterday. We made $7,000 in one day. Actually, I go eat at the King of Crabs, man.
So while he was posting and deleting, the world was looking at them with disgust and disbelief. Cause
$7,000 is crazy. Should have made more than that. But hey, that's good money. That's good.
Last week, he was denying the baby and dragging her. Now, you know some of her fans and supporters checked out on her. Girl, they said it was giving them too much anxiety. It was driving them to drink. Child, it was driving them crazy. They didn't know what to do. But on the other hand, she got a group of fans and supporters that's gonna cheer her on no matter what she do. Child, they don't see no evil, hear no evil, or speak no evil when it comes to Krishan. So while Krishan and Blueface is playing reunited and it feels so good, Whack 100 reminded everybody what Blueface had said in his Twitter message. Junior is not my biological son. Rest in peace to his father, Ronnie. I can no longer continue the plot. It doesn't feel right. As a present father in all my kids' life, to be discredited as an absent father to a child that is not biologically mine. I tried my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us. But I can't continue the plot. It doesn't feel right. And girl, guess what? The message is still pinned. Sure is. I guess he said what he said and he's standing on business. Now, if this message is still posted and still pinned to the top, what the people supposed to think? Child is giving that really might not be his baby. If y'all all kiki and giggling and chummy and you performing and he getting his licks in, girl, what's his giving? Now his auntie, the prophetess, Miss Faith, child, she even chimed in. She said,
damn, not the auntie.
But he still hasn't backtracked on what he said, though. So he might be keeping it 100. Because ain't no way we happy and you lying on me every day. Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm different. Let me get back to work. Gotta keep a healthy balance. So Krishan was facing a lot of backlash. Child,
Yeah, it's true though, man. Come on now.
post this message
Read the
about
room.
forgiveness.
You got to release that person that hurt you for your own soul and for your own heart, for your own nervous system. I've forgiven everybody that has ever offended me because I need to go to sleep at night. Unforgiveness is when you drink poison and expect the other person to die from it. That's unforgiveness. I'm going to drink a glass of poison and then look at the person that I want to die and wonder why they're not dying while I die myself. Your insides are collapsing and they are eating a cheeseburger. Like they ain't even thinking about you. So you don't forgive for them, nor do you need them to ask forgiveness of you. You can do this without them.
Yeah. Hopefully, we're going to get back into the content though, for sure. The cameraman must be drunk.
What's the code I just text you, man?
Hey, what happened? Earlier you was acting like that. You hear me?
No, what'd you say?
I said, why did you hang up earlier? You sit on the phone.
Because I was busy.
What?
Because I was busy.
697-705.
705?
Yeah.
Yeah, what you doing?
At the grocery store, I'm getting Batman more food and everything. And getting all the stuff that I need for the house.
Okay. Let me figure out this Twitch. I'm gonna call you right back.
Did you say your kids come out? Yeah.
Did you see me say I'm kicking you out?
Huh?
Did you see me anywhere say I'm kicking you out? No.
Like the bro got, like the bro got all type of shit going around in his head after playing around with the ex-baby mama, ex-not baby mama. You know, it be like that when you playing around. You feel me? He gonna get tired of it. It's gonna play out. And just grow up.
Somebody reported a hole. It's something recent. It's recent, but it wasn't like a live thing. You know what I'm saying? It always this is at every time. It just watch arrest. It's still live, though.
Oh, we on kick?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Degrading, abusing, bullying, intimidating. Is it from the trap? Getting timed out all the time. Oh, what up, G? What's up? What's up, bro?
You say what?
That's why. We can feel it.
Why does it say though?
He said, this one a slight one. It say 7 days. I really feel it. Bill should work on this one. 2 seconds. Switch right back. Two and a half hours from here. That was GTA. Hold up. Shit, even the last one was crazy. Who jumped off the stage? But we was lit.
Sure, you guys ready to turn the f up? Should I jump in the crowd again tonight? Or what? I'm gonna send this. Yeah, I don't got no. More draws for later. I couldn't find my drawers, so I was just like, I'm gonna just wear shirts. No. Everywhere. Shit. Somebody might get hit with some. My hair doesn't look good right now, but I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I kind of like the work. I don't know, that other hat just kind of looked like childish.
Walk in the chair, you in your mama. Hear that?
Hey, cause he look. No, you can't do it. No.
He's going too far.
Yeah.
Going too far is asking me why I didn't talk to you. Why would I talk to you?
Yeah, that's just
The way you talk is how my mama talks to me.
Oh,
like,
no.
if I be too much in your business, she's like, you, is your dick going here? I'm like, what?
Oh, yeah,
Like, you can't.
Aren't you cat? Right here. This is the hat.
Keep it G.
No, she
This is the hat right here.
He's not gonna let you. Ain't nothing wrong with your mama.
And they all.
This is the hat I need to wear.
I told that nigga,
Like, they.
Adds to the outfit a little bit, you feel me?
be yours, it ain't no more.
Damn.
Remember the keys that work in the front door? They don't work no more. Remember the woman that you moving like your mama. She in the room too. Then when the code to the alarm, we changed. That's like that.
But I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I was saying myself on me.
The nigga told me.
Hey, I'm like,
look, live with this me.
Yeah.
Okay. At a sidewalk in front of this house. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna break the generational curse. Oh, yeah. At a sidewalk. What? Break the generational curse. You know what that look like. Oh my God. Yeah. Look.
What you talking about?
His mama.
Yeah, mama there. Yeah, that's what it is. Mama's boys though every time. But we all raised with I was raised with my mama. My daddy was a G. He come here. He always in jail. But he come, he can't get the liquor. When he come, he come. Yeah, he does. This is my baby. This is my son. That's like this. But I never was on no. Mama talk about him. I don't even care what he played. He never said
I waited. He was 28. My daughter turned 18 and watched. I took her to college in Oregon. Came back and said he was the keys to a 5 S5 is, a keys to Chicago. Go with it. I stood in there 3 years just to keep the house right. Oh, right. So I laid low for about 12, 13 months. Called somebody, they told was right. Kind of disappeared. I was in Vegas. Lay low. Trying to get it. I'm on the road, buddy. Where you at? When I came back, I said, "Was guilty." You brought it back. When I came, yeah. Well, no, I can't go all that out. All that went on blank. I think we killed her off when I got the whole chest plate glass. That covered her up. It was over. And I went to the internet. So when Auntie said, you talk about this woman all the time, but she make me happy, Auntie, and plus, I gotta flush the other one off the algorithm.
No, the algorithm of my life.
Okay. And you was my new woman, right?
Oh my God.
Listen, if you somebody new woman, right, and you know this woman been cashing this nigga for 30 years, and everything about him, it pop up with her. Right. And you knew your man had the power.
Right, that's kind of
fix
dry.
That.
We're going to keep rolling.
Would it mean something to you?
That's kind of dry. We're going to keep rolling. Straight into the content, man.
Tell his sub up. Tell my Jay
Prince. Back, man. We're going to slide straight into finesse, man. 2 times, man. Let's go viral.
In the chat. Tell his sub up. You talking about don't miss this motherfucker. You talking about yo. Sub up, nigga. Like you saying. CJ been on your ass. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. This be my thing with this be my thing, right? He just said something about a rapper being on my line. CJ been on your ass. Listen, bro. This my thing. Why you saying nothing to me when I wasn't making no noise? All these allegations and situations that niggas talk about, he's been saying this for years. Why niggas wasn't saying nothing? Why niggas wasn't saying nothing to me then? Why niggas wasn't pushing my name out there then? Why niggas wasn't putting my name in the beginning of their songs and shit? They should tell y'all something. They using the name strictly to help themselves. They really low-key fans. Really low-key love a nigga. Really low-key want to be ranked.
Speak on it. That's a true fact. Motherfuckers trying to get some coins off of you, my brother. Come on now. We trying to join your Jay Prince here.
Nigga, really wish I embrace him. But because I won't, and because they don't know me enough and I don't have enough cake to or, I ain't gonna lie, it's certain niggas money ain't even not no good with me. I ain't gonna even lie, it's certain nigga cake ain't even, I don't get no about enough bread to me. Like, it's certain niggas money, nobody, man, move around, clown. Like, anything, zero, nothing, lame. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, it's lame. I don't know. I don't speak on niggas I don't know. I don't speak on situations I don't know about. I don't go off what I heard. I gotta really know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you dealing with niggas that's like that, then you gotta think about the age difference. I'm 34, that man 12. That man 10 years old speaking about, he talking about some shit in 2007. That man wasn't even born, man. That man wasn't even here. He wasn't even here. That's what I'm saying. You speaking on some in 2012.
What that mean? What that mean? What that mean? That don't mean nothing. If you rape somebody 2012 and it just surfaced and the motherfucker just told the truth now, what that mean? That don't mean nothing. That ain't, don't let that be the argument, man. Don't let that stop it, man. This facts is facts, man. The truth is forever.
I was 14. The same age you is now. So I get it. I challenge grown folk too. I challenge grown men too. And I learned the hard way. I learned the hard way. And you be learning. You be learning. That's why nigga be coming and hitting on your like that. Yeah, that's why nigga be getting on your line like that. You ain't learn. You want to be something that you ain't. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no nigga locking me and my nigga them in no studio. You can't lock me and my nigga them in no studio. You can't, I don't give a fuck what you got going on with the next motherfucker. Let me and my nigga them up out of here. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Ain't no locking me in no more, man. Hey, man, do what y'all gotta do. Man, let me and mine up out of here though. Man, watch out. Yeah, and I ain't asking number one time, man. Come on, man. You get locked in the studio, man. Them folk get the, them folk tell y'all to sit down. Y'all get in, y'all sit in Indian style. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got abducted, man. I don't want to talk to nobody been abducted, man. You been abducted before, man. You been abducted, man. Nigga done made you sit in the corner before. I can't talk to nobody. Beef your project up and help your project, get you some comments. Cause I don't never see you. I ain't never seen you in person. You ain't never seen me in person. Like, they be the niggas that never seen you. You never seen me. You never seen me. I never seen you. I've been in Houston, I've been in Dallas, I've been in Fort Worth, I've been locked in with some of the biggest niggas, biggest promoters. All of them embrace 250. You can't even get no free clothes in your city, in the store. Like me. I can go to your store and get $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 worth of clothes for free. They don't even give you free shit in your city at the store. Might the hood store a loose cigarette. Might they give you as a juice or something for free. They don't love you. You ain't gotta pay for all the God shit need. All the true religion. You ain't pay for all the J's. You don't get that. Yeah, you don't walk in nowhere and they feel you. They don't know you. Ain't nobody said you did something. You ain't did nothing gangster, made no breaking. You all in the video. Man, get your lame ass out the way, fool. Man, you look like a clown, fool. Man, you ain't got no nigga together, fool. Man, you ain't got no nigga together. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, nigga, I know they got a nigga together, man. They coming, I appreciate the subs. I appreciate them subs, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, y'all in the video. Like, he just, man, get the fuck Man, this 14 days, 2 weeks. Yeah, man. Don't nobody like that the nigga that you grew up with. The motherfuckers you went to middle school with, high school with, and don't nobody want to hear that shit. They just proud that you ain't dead yet. Yeah, they just happy that motherfucker. That's the only reason why they root you on. That shit weak. I stamped it. They just happy motherfuckers. Yeah, that's why they rooting for you. They that's all. They on y'all. Yeah. But what's up though, man? What's going on? My man D-Shay didn't scream yesterday. Man, I ended up, man, by the time I got on screen, man, D-Shay was waking up. Man, I was downstairs, man, I was dead to the world, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I ain't gonna lie, man, especially when I bust on GTA. You know what I'm saying? When I bust on GTA, man, it be over for me. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I be going straight to sleep. I ain't gonna lie. Man, crushed in everything. I don't be getting no f***ing. Man, I wake up, them still crusted. I still don't give a f***. I still go lay back down. You hear me? I get up, I take a shower when I wake all the way up. You hear me? I don't be getting no f***. You hear me? When it's time for me to go to sleep, I don't get no f***. It's all with on pop, 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 pop. It's all with. I'm talking about she waking me up, bring me my noodles, bring me my motherfucking meat, apple pies or whatever. I'm smacking it after my sleep. Still crusty. I don't get no you hear me? Go back to sleep, you hear me? Oh, it's so my mind shit. I had got too lost in the soul. And my shit, by the time I woke up, my boy finna go, he had a flight. But I'm coming to my boy wherever he at though. After this weekend, man, I'm coming to him wherever he at. Cause I do fuck with him and we is finna turn up, so y'all can get ready for that, man. And like I said, man, I wanna send another big shout out to my motherfucking boy, man, DDG, man, for keeping it real and bringing me out on his tour when he came to Houston. That shit was lit, that shit was live. I look at that shit like an opportunity and I appreciate it, bro. Cause like I said, I'm sitting here doing this so I won't go outside and bust no nigga, bro. You hear me? And I'd rather do that. You see what I'm saying? Because you got niggas that play with a nigga. You see what I'm saying? And ain't really on it. And a nigga be outside and been the yeah, bro. Because a nigga out here toting that type of energy around, like ready to see a nigga, ready to hurt a nigga, ready really in your areas and shit, and really trying to see you and bump into you. IL, ETA, like really trying to bump into you and shit. It's just negative energy. And I've been blessed so much to the point where I really can't indulge in it the way niggas really want me to indulge in it. Like, for the niggas who really want me to be mad at them and really beef with them and go at them and rap about, I can't really do it the way I want to. I'm rapping about my struggle right now. I'm rapping about what I'm going through. I'm trying to get my kids together. I'm trying to situate myself. I'm trying to learn money management, being in management. I ain't got time to be sitting up arguing, and I ain't got time to do that. I ain't gonna lie, you can have it, man. Yo, man, I ain't gonna lie, man, that for the birds, man. I ain't gonna lie, you can have it, man. I'm rich.
Sound like you growing up, man. That's what's popping, man. That's where it's at, man.
Trying to make it out, man. I'm really, really, really trying to make it out, man. I'm really trying to make it out and stay out.
You would have thought, but you made it out. That's why pay attention to, you know, how it'll look like the images that they put out there, smoking images, all the images, man. Ain't none of that shit real. He said he trying to make it out. You would think that he made it out already. It looked like he had somebody else. It looked like he ain't even at his crib.
Boosie just dropped a video going off about this DJ Vlad situation that was sparked by a Sean Cotton video.
We're going to go straight back into the content, man. We finna dig into this Boosie situation with DJ Vlad. They've been going back and forth. Boosie like, man, Sean Cotton, Shay Cheese, everybody trying to get on his head for him betting on himself and doing a podcast himself instead of doing a podcast with Vlad TV because he asked for extra money. Vlad TV didn't want to comply. Right? So he finna jump on here and let y'all know he don't need no podcast like y'all do. That's y'all main source of income. He's Boosie already. That's not his source of income. That's gas money. You know? That's how he put it though. But we gonna get into it.
AKA Say Cheese, for you guys who don't know, dropped a video given his final analysis, according to him, on his DJ Vlad and Boosie situation. Now, in this video, he listed out in who he believes won the war. Boosie or Vlad. Obviously, he picked Vlad because anybody with a brain is picking Vlad to win this war. But during his analysis, he said not only did Vlad win this war, but he believes that Boosie will regret turning down the money, and DJ Vlad is about to make $500,000 off of Boosie's mistake.
And that's a fact. But the fact that he can add a dollar sign to it is crazy. That's funny to me. But we're going to keep it going, though.
Academic snapped and lost his patience for Sneeko when they was having a conversation about Chud going around on stream calling black people the N-word and trying to antagonize us. And Sneeko, for the most part, was offering up some level of defense for Chud, which Academic just felt like was out of line. And this conversation got really heated. Before we get the video started, this video is sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is a prediction market where you literally make money by predicting real world events. Drake is dropping Iceman May 15th.
So we're going to let that slide and ride and get past the ads, man.
You should tell them to stop the rhetoric. We should disarm the meanings of these words. We can't let words like that control us. Why is that the only word where people feel justified in America to act violently over? There's no other word in the English language that elicits the same reaction that that word does.
I really like Sneeko. I really do. I think Sneeko is brilliant. I'm going to chalk this up to Sneeko just being contrarian and say maybe he don't believe this. Because, yo, what just came out of his mouth, that rhetoric is so dangerous. The reason why it's dangerous is because it reaffirms all the white supremacist rhetoric. Think about every single one of them. Black folks are disproportionately violent. Well, that reaffirms it because, you know, these black folks are attacking you over a word that's not a big deal. Black folks don't like accountability. Black folks want special privileges. Black folks want to be victims. It reaffirms every stereotype and every rhetoric they want to preach. But it not only reaffirms the rhetoric, but it also grants a pathway for the next step. They want to abuse us with no repercussions. Once you start giving an inch and you start conceding certain things such as, it's just a word, why is black folks the only one attacking people over words? Go up to somebody's wife and call them the B word and see if black folks are the only people attacking you over words. Go up to a Hispanic.
All right, y'all. So apparently Black Boy Max just got into it with DDG and DDG's homie Baby Rich over something Baby Rich said on Twitter.
All right,
Let's see what's going down. Ski.
Baby Rich.
Oh, wrong.
These lame ass fake ass. These lame ass streamers fake all these. Wait. Okay. These lame ass streamers fake as all these be begging bro for collab. He pull up, but they don't pull up. Support his tour. Who is this talking about, bro? Like, bro. Oh my God, Baby Rich. Who is he talking about, bro? Who are you talking about, bro? If you're talking about me, say that. Daryl hit me yesterday. He said, yo, pull up. He texted me. He said, pull up. Madly.
And that's the thing. That's the thing I want to say. Like, okay, if you want your homies or your friends or your business partners, first of all, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, give a motherfucker amount of time. Shit, let me know. But like you said, it was last minute. So if it's last minute, all right, I understand the last minute phone call. I'm glad you hit me up. But if you can help it, man, you really want me to be there, let me know time months in advance. As soon as you know. You know?
This seemed like, I don't know, people be weird. Like I'm never gonna be this pressed over somebody not pulling up to my homie show. Like, everybody grown, bro. Everybody's grown. People got kids, mamas, headaches, back hurt, girlfriends, all type shit. You feel me? Like, you don't know what nobody got going on. So if you text me late the same night that you got a show and say you want me to pull up and you think I'm supposed to jump when you say jump, like, I'm not a grown man with my own going on. Like, I ain't have my whole day planned out. Like, I don't have plans for the day. I might be on a stream at nighttime. I might have been streaming for 9-10 hours and now I want to go to sleep. You feel me? I'm never going to be this pressed over that. Just never going to happen.
Hey, gang, I'll be streaming and a meeting, bro. Have lives and plans.
Right.
At the end of the day.
He said he texted him the day of.
Gang, I'll be
right?
Pull up. He texted me. He said, pull up. Madly. Day of.
Day
They have
of.
extreme and a meeting, bro. Have lives and plans. At
Right.
the end of the day, I fuck with DDG. I was in a hospital for a month. I got out the hospital and same day went to his video shoot because he wanted to drop a single for his album. So suck my whoever's talking crazy or thinks they know shit, don't know shit. Baby Rich, I fuck with you, bro. But you don't know what you're talking about. I'm not gonna lie, if you're talking about me. I don't know who you're talking.
Now he said, if you're talking about me, I don't know who you talking about. Feel me? Now, I'm the type of person, I'm intelligent enough to listen to everything somebody say, because I'm seeing a lot of people like, well, if we can finna get into it, if the shoe fits, then wear it. If the shoe fits, then wear it. If the shoe fits, then wear it. He said, I don't know if you talking about me. But even if you not talking about him, it's like, bro, it's 2:30 in the morning, gang. It's 2:30 in the morning.
I'm telling you.
If you texting a bunch of people the same day that of your show and you want people to pull up, bro, and people don't pull up, that's your fault. Cause it ain't nothing to be like 2 weeks in advance. Hey, bro, I'm doing this show this day. Woody woody whoop. Could you pull up? I really appreciate it if you could pull up. But on top of that, though, gang, this is what I feel like about streamers and rappers and everybody. Everybody ain't your friend.
Right.
Just because we do some streams, we kick it, we laugh, that don't mean you my real friend. Or you know what I'm saying? I could with you, but we didn't like, you know what I'm saying? It's only certain people that'll be really, I don't know if they locked in or not, but look at the comments, bro. Why are you crying over a few streamers not showing up to one event and then it's not even your event? Put the energy into actually streaming. DDG had a great tour and that's that. All this whining is pointless. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, okay, if didn't pull up to the show, so what? So what? So what, bro? So what? I don't understand why. But the reason I don't really like it is because I don't even think you care for real. I don't even think you care for real. You just want somebody to talk about you. You just tweeted this because you knew somebody was going to take it a certain way and you want people to talk about you, gang, at the end of the day, which is weird. It's not your show. It's DDG's show. So if he came on here and he like, hey, bro, I ain't appreciate how they pull up, whatever the case was, who really gives a fuck? Who cares? Did you make any less money? Was the show any less successful because the streamer didn't pull up? You didn't even perform, so why are you more hurt than the actual performer? Yeah, like, just put that same energy into actually streaming, bro, and like...
But you know who they're going to try to put this on. Facts.
Right.
These be knowing, bro. You know who they going to try to put this on, bro.
It's like, you can't say something subliminal. Everybody knows there who you talking about. You know the situation, and then you gonna come out and say if the shoe fit, wear it. Like, I know you're enjoying the video, but by the time I was 23, I made $1 million off of YouTube. I'm teaching everybody how to do it. I'm teaching you how to develop your own character, how to upload, how to edit, how the YouTube algorithm works.
Gotta respect it. You had your own opinion. Everybody got their own opinion, like assholes.
I respond to it or something. They're like, "Well, if the shoe fit, I ain't say your name." But
like, it's like, bro, you can do this game. Just address me, bro. It don't make no sense, bro. You don't got to do that, bro. I fuck Daryl. I ain't never hated on Daryl, and I so love Daryl, and I support Daryl. I've done his shit. I've had him in my shit. He's been in my Daryl. I've been a part of his shit. Because some shit don't work one time now, the world is ending. How about you congratulate your mans on his tour? Right. Just ending. Instead of worrying about other streamers. What is you talking about, bro? It don't make no sense. I fuck with this, though. Baby Rich, I'll fuck with you, but I don't agree with what you're saying. There's some bullshit.
I agree, though, because, see, I'm the type of dude, I'm not entitled to nothing. Like, it's that I had going on that my best friends ain't pull up to before because they had something going on, because his daughter or his baby mama or his job wouldn't let him off, or, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, especially if it's some last minute type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm never going to be overly upset unless it's like, now, if this my brother or this my real best friend and it's my birthday and I've been telling him about this for 2 weeks and he said he was going to come and then he didn't come, I'm going to feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? If it's my real brother I grew up with or my real blood brother, my real blood cousin or my wife or my mama or something like that, like, okay, I might feel some type of way, especially if I let you know a whole long time ago. But I've never been worried about another to the point where it's like, I got something going on, I want you to pull up, I want you to show love, and you tell me as a grown man you got something going on, you got a meeting, you got a stream plan because you're not gonna stream the next few days, so you got to get it done now. Like, I just never been that type of dude. I don't know, but Baby Rich end up responding. Here you go, right here.
Totally honest. Max, I'm gonna be totally honest with you, gang. You was nowhere on my mind when I made that tweet, bro.
But he said, Max said, he said, if you talking about me, I don't know if you talking about me, but if you are, do.
How you gonna be mad at me? Cause you feel like the shoe fit though. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at me if you feel like the shoe fit.
Yes, I can. Because if I feel like the shoe fit, see, this is what, I don't know. This is just my opinion though, right? Look at the tweet. The tweet says, these lame streamers fake as be begging bro for collabs and he'll pull up, but they don't pull up and support his tour. So since you did not put a name on it, whoever is a streamer who has collab with DDG, who didn't pull up to the show, is going to take offense to it because you didn't put a name on it. So if you want to be direct, if you want to get on Twitter and get some attention and tweet some stuff about another man or whatever the case is, tag them. Tell us who you talking about. But I can't be mad at Max for feeling some type of way about something that obviously describes him. Even if you wasn't talking about him, it obviously describes him. If I say I hate life,
That's a fact, man. Yeah. Y'all need to get over that because that's like, sound like some kid shit. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving to the next subject. They got me feeling like Cause that subject gonna put everybody to sleep.
More than typically assigned to a stolen vehicle report. Almost as if, from the very start, police somehow knew this vehicle theft report would soon unravel into something much worse.
145 Mac. We're slow rolled in.
Oh, so it's a stolen
parking at Porterhouse.
Inside the vehicle is 27-year-old professional athlete Isaiah Thomas, the former A-star wide receiver for Eastern Oregon University, who is currently armed with a weapon.
Whoa. Dude, bro. Hey, go and get out of the car. Get out of the truck, please. Here's what happened. The truck was reported stolen. Whose truck is this? You talk to me, man. It's my truck. It's your truck? Yeah. Okay. Do you have your ID, registration? Just go ahead and turn it off, please. I apologize if it's your truck, but...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of scary being a cop. Because I would have think this nigga finna pull a gun on me.
Right.
I would have had my shit ready to... Like, come on, chat. You look a little sketch already.
Do you have your ID, registration? Just go ahead and turn it off, please.
Definitely.
You know what I would have told him, nigga? Not
He must definitely look like he finna try something.
reach for nothing, nigga.
I apologize if it's your truck, but it wasn't registered in your name, man.
He's trying to cool him off.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
There's ammunition in the front seat.
Okay. Okay.
Y'all need to chill out, bro. Everything's gonna be okay.
All right, man. Just come on and step out of the car, okay?
The ammunition on the passenger seat suggests that Isaiah might be carrying a weapon. The officer quickly realizes that this encounter could escalate at any moment, so they swiftly order him out of the vehicle, only to uncover something interesting about his identity.
What up, Greg?
What's up, man?
Alvarado?
Yeah, how you doing, Isaiah?
Another day.
Another day?
Okay, don't come here.
Don't reach for anything.
Bro, I'm
They're
putting
detain you right
now? No, bro.
Okay,
Okay.
make sure you don't have any weapons on you, okay?
I do got a weapon on me.
What do you have?
I think I got a knife right here
You
in
have
my
a knife?
pocket.
Pocket knife? This one? That's it?
Damn.
Okay. Can I take a seat home?
That nigga think you live at UK?
I want a lawyer so bad, bro. Okay. Like, it's ridiculous how bad I need one, you know?
I'm wondering how they knew each other by a first name basis. If they was neighbors, I know why I probably know him because he's a football player, but
No, I hear you. He knew you.
Yeah, so I went to high school with him. He was a star athlete, man. Then they started talking. It was kind of weird. Yeah, but
It turns out Officer Alvarado and Isaiah went to high school together, and Alvarado recalls Isaiah as a standout football player who went on to compete at the college level. But now in front of him was a disoriented young man, barely able to focus and answer their questions in a stolen vehicle. A stark contrast to the athlete Alvarado once knew. In reality, there is a very good reason for Isaiah's odd behavior. One that Officer Alvarado will soon understand, as within minutes, Isaiah and his family will be at the center of a murder investigation, with only one question left unsolved. For now, officers decide to contact Isaiah's family to inform them of his recent actions and detainment. They quickly get his family contact details and call his mother, 47-year-old Cassie Thomas. However, the information Cassie provides shifts the course of the investigation in an unexpected way.
Hello? Hello, this is Officer Alvarado with the Mosaic Police Department. I'm trying to reach Cassie.
This is she.
Hey, do you have a son, Isaiah?
Yes, I do.
We had a call earlier about him being in someone else's vehicle. He's in a truck now, a gray Chevy Silverado.
Okay.
We're trying to figure out if this is his truck or not, because he's saying it is, but the person that called about him said that he stole the truck from another neighbor.
No, that's his and his grandfather's.
Okay, who's his grandpa, if you don't mind me asking?
Richard.
Richard?
Yeah, he probably let him borrow it. He's staying with his grandfather right now.
What's the address?
430 Dale.
Yep, that's where the truck was taken.
Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, no, that clarifies something, because we thought potentially this truck might have been stolen, so we were trying to figure it out.
No, I'm sorry about that.
No worries.
At this point, Officer Alvarado begins to realize the mistake they've made. Now it makes sense why Isaiah immediately asked for a lawyer. He was being accused of something he clearly didn't do. As Officer Alvarado continues speaking with Isaiah's mom, he decides to ask about something that's been worrying him since the very moment Isaiah steps out of the truck.
I went to high school with Isaiah. He never really like this. Is everything okay?
It should be. He should be fine.
Okay. He just seemed a little bit off to me when he was talking.
Well, probably because he's being accused of something he didn't do. So.
It's his grandpa's truck. Yeah, he lives at 430 Dale. But thank you for answering my phone calls and my questions. It actually helps out a lot.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Officer Alvarado doesn't know it yet, but his suspicion that something is very wrong with Isaiah isn't far from the truth. Still, with no evidence tying Isaiah to a crime, they have no choice but to release him. But as he walks away, Officer Alvarado follows him.
Just from her word, though? Like, we still could have taken from his grandfather, though.
To reconnect with his old friend.
Alright, bro. Let's walk over to the front of your truck real quick. I just want to tell you something with that right now. I know you don't want to talk about this, but it's cool. You don't have to, okay? So, you alright, man? You like, off the books, do you want to talk about anything? Because I'll turn off my camera right now. We can have a conversation, bro.
Like, it's just like we're at a time right now, bro.
Yeah?
It's a time in everybody's life, bro, where they just need to, like, really reevaluate what's going on, you know?
Yeah. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to call. I'll sit down and have a conversation with you, bro.
For sure.
All right?
Yeah.
Take care.
To Alvarado, it seems Isaiah wants to say something, but...
Wait, let me ask you a question. So, if someone reports the car stolen, why don't they... The car's not registered to him. Why don't they say, hey, okay, even if your mom says it's your grandpa's car or whatever, we need to talk to the owner of the car?
That's what I said. It still could have stolen the car.
We need to talk to the owner of the car who says they gave you the car before we could just, like, let everything go. They basically took the mom's word and they're just giving them back the car.
Right.
Don't they have the number of the person who reported it stolen? Like, what's up?
He just can't find the words. For now, Isaiah gets into his truck and drives off, unaware that this won't be the last time today he'll be accused of a crime.
Oh, y'all are saying his address was on the license? Oh, his address was on. So his address. So the plates come.
The plates come back to the address that's on his ID, which is grandfather's car, which still doesn't matter. He still could have stole the car from the grandfather. It's not his car.
For the car to the what's on his license. It doesn't matter though. If it's not his car, even if he lives in the house with the person whose car it is, you never know. The car could have been stolen by somebody in the house.
Right.
I would think they would try to just get in contact with the person who owns the car.
Dispatch, can I help you?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could speak to somebody about missing person.
In Moses Lake?
It's my father. Nobody's seen him. Yes, Moses Lake.
Okay. And his first and last name?
Richard Andrews.
And what is his home address? Is it the 430 Dale?
Correct.
All right, Kelly, I've got this report started. I'm going to hand it over to the officers. I just need you to try to find a recent picture of him. And if you hear from him or anything changes before they contact you, go ahead and give us a call back and let us know, okay?
Okay.
On the phone is Kelly Kirkendall, reporting that her father, 75-year-old Richard Andrews, mysteriously vanished. Officers are sent to his address, and minutes later, they arrive to investigate.
Hello. Well, I'm doing better than you guys.
How's it going?
How are you?
Carmen.
Carmen? All right.
You know me.
Let me just talk to you.
Waiting for Sergeant Rodriguez are Carmen, Kelly, and Cassie, daughters of Richard Andrews, the missing elderly man. As he begins speaking to them, hoping to learn more about their father's disappearance, a familiar face steps out of the house.
So, we have no idea.
The neighbor talked to my husband. This is my husband, Mike.
Hi, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm
He hasn't seen him in a day and a half or so. I haven't seen him longer than that, but his phone's been ringing. His sister's called. Nobody knows where he's at. So.
Okay. And is this normal?
Now that's strange. And he was driving the car. See what I'm saying? That's strange. And the man was driving the car. There you go. Booyah.
Oh, no.
What's wrong? Okay. What's that?
Nothing.
Do you know where is it your grandfather?
Yeah, it's my grandpa.
Do you know where he's at?
No, I have no clue where he's at.
No.
He didn't tell you anything where he was going? Did you see him leave?
No. So basically what I did see was him talking to somebody out here. He was kind of like parked a little farther out. Like he pulled off to the side a little bit. They're talking in the window. I looked down. That's it. He did tell me that he was going up to the res, but I just got confirmation from Greg, right? But he's not there, so I don't know.
Which res?
Colville.
Colville?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he has property up there, but we already put a phone call up there, and they said nobody's
there.
It sounds kind of aggressive. Like they don't care. Like, why you questioning me? Like, well, like it ain't nothing to talk about.
What time was it when you saw him last?
I don't remember.
Was it morning, afternoon, night time?
It was afternoon.
Afternoon?
It was in like late afternoon though.
Okay. Alrighty.
While officers are surprised to be speaking with Isaiah and his mother Cassie for the second time that day, their priority right now is finding his grandfather, Richard. With the timeline now established and Isaiah believed to be the last person to see Richard, Sergeant Rodriguez turns his attention to him. But as their conversation unfolds, he begins to notice something strange about this family.
Isaiah, you said you saw him about a day and a half ago? And that would have been, yesterday afternoon sometime or the day before?
Yesterday, no, not yesterday. Was that a day? A day and a half ago.
So Friday, today's Sunday.
Friday. Yeah, bro.
So November 1st.
Smoking the weed, bro.
When you saw him, what were you doing? What was going on with that?
Right there, smoking.
Okay, and where was he?
Right there, talking to that guy. And then I looked down, boom. And then that was
Okay,
that.
it's
Was it weird for you that he wasn't here or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
He'd be gone for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, because he has his property.
He'd be gone for weeks at a time. No one would be hearing
That's
from him.
why he's tripping. Why are we tripping?
Yeah, bro. Y'all.
But the only thing that's weird is that he left his wallet here.
That's the only weird thing that got me.
Okay. But it's not.
That's very strange to me.
That it's normal for him to be gone weeks at a time, but not
But we know where he's at.
usually down at the
Yes.
Colville.
Yes.
What stands out to Rodriguez is how differently the family reacts to the disappearance of their relative. While Isaiah and his mother Cassie suggest that Richard's absence isn't especially unusual, with Isaiah even casually smoking weed, his daughter Kelly sees it very differently and appears genuinely concerned for her father in a way the others do not. That's when Isaiah's father, Anthony, arrives, bringing with him the breakthrough they've been waiting for.
Yeah.
What you're talking about up there?
Yeah, so
You need to go down to a shop and take some pictures down there. To me, it looks like there's something going on down there. It looks like some burnt shit that's laid out there and some...
Where's the
shop? His shop's down in the valley.
You know where the motorcycle shop is?
That's just... If he's not here, he's usually down there.
Oh, I got you. I thought something...
Do you think something else is going on down there? No. I'm just saying that if he's not here, he's down there.
No, he's asking me.
No, what I'm saying is that's something that was out there. It looked like there's some burnt up shit out there that's never been there.
But I don't know the address. What's Carmen's address? Well,
a day and a half
ago. He's already out.
Bro, why y'all keep all in? No, bro, y'all pissing me off. Hey, you're pissing me off too. Everybody's pressing me like
No, it's okay.
you're the closest thing to him.
Okay,
the last
and I
person
told
being
you-
seen. That's why. So
I'm not gonna
no,
get.
no need to get frustrated about it.
I just have to keep repeating myself.
Would you be able to take one of my officers down there to where the shop is at?
Yeah.
Just so that way we know exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
And so that way if he's there, that's great.
Right.
Do you remember what he was wearing, Isaiah?
I do not recall.
Because that's part of the report that I'm taking, so I can enter it into the system.
I'm not bugging, bro.
Okay, I know. I'm just letting you know.
Gray slippers. I can't.
Okay. Well, we leave that.
No, those are in the house.
So you need jewelry?
Jewelry. No. You don't wear jewelry.
Hold on. Let me.
I'm sorry.
Let me talk to him. Thank you.
You don't wear jewelry.
Okay.
You want to have him follow him?
Yeah. So, because we don't know the exact address, if you want to follow Anthony down to his shop down in Cascade Valley. Okay. His cell phone's here, wallet's here, everything's here, dog's here. Just whatever he had on his person in his pocket is all we have. Okay. So, all right. Thank you.
Anthony and several other family members head to the shop with a deputy, while Sergeant Rodriguez stays behind to gather the remaining details. As he does so, he takes note of the family's statements so far, and what stands out is Anthony's frustration with Isaiah. It seems like the two of them know something the others don't, as the way Anthony questions his son sounds like he's accusing him of being involved with Richard's disappearance. Meanwhile, Isaiah is being defensive, claiming everyone is overreacting. His mother, on the other hand, remains calm, smiling, and at times even answering questions that weren't directed at her. Rodriguez notes the contrast in this family's behavior and steps away to drive to Richard's shop. But before he can go, Isaiah's mother would make a horrifying statement, one that would come back to haunt her.
So I'll get this logged in, and then if you guys have anything, give me a call.
Get out of your car and come get my kid. Put him in cuffs right now.
Don't say anything right now.
Huh?
We don't know. Okay.
I'll call
So
you.
yeah, let me know. Okay. Thank you.
Those statements are coming from Isaiah's mother, Cassie, as she approaches the officer just out of frame.
She said, get out of the car and take my son to jail right now.
She snitch on her kid like that?
Sudden shift, Cassie tells the sergeant to arrest her own son, catching him completely off guard. Just moments ago, she hadn't seemed particularly concerned. Now she's adamant that Isaiah is guilty of something. It's a sharp change in behavior, one that leaves officers wondering if Cassie knows far more than she's letting on. For now, the sergeant doesn't fully understand what Cassie's implying, but in the next few minutes, her urgency will make a lot more sense. By now, Anthony is on his way to Richard's shop, just 2 miles from the house, with a patrol unit following closely behind. And as the first deputy pulls up to the shop, he notices several other family members have also gathered. Expecting to find a lead on Richard's whereabouts, they would instead uncover something no one was prepared to see.
Well, it's on some chart right here, they're saying.
truck, there must have was a truck that must have backed up right here, let's say, right?
Okay. Is that okay? Back up, please. Back up, please. Back up, please.
I want to see. I want to make sure.
Back up. Hold on.
I don't see anything. And you caught him.
Him, calm down. Oh my God.
Okay, back up, please. Back up. Okay, ma'am, can you come this way, please? Ma'am, can you come this way, please? Ma'am. 141 mag. I need 106 to my location. Okay. Ma'am, can you take her over there, please? Please. This is now a crime scene. We need to
Yes, I know. I'm trying to get her.
Okay, I know.
Oh, Kelly.
Sarge, he's buried in the ground. There's someone buried underneath the ground.
Buried in a shallow grave in the front yard of his own shop lies the dead body of 75-year-old Richard Andrews. Richard's daughter, Kim, is the first to see him. She recognizes her father immediately, revealing part of his leg with the same jeans he always wore. It's a horrifying discovery for them to make. Even the deputy is shaken and unable to control the situation on his own. But as he observes the family, something about it feels off. By the time he arrived, the family had already begun digging, and within moments of uncovering Richard's body, they started pointing fingers, fixating on the one person they're convinced is responsible.
I'm not moving right. I can't.
Okay.
Don't touch me.
Do you want me to help you?
No. Don't touch me.
Okay.
I knew this was gonna happen. That was it. His son, my sister's son that's at their house right now did it. And the gun's probably on the bed. It's a rifle that's laying in my mom's bedroom on the bed. He has mental illness.
So we're having the county respond, okay? And their supervisor is gonna come, and they're probably gonna set up a containment, okay? Please, I just ask that you guys try to cooperate as much. I can't make any promises.
No, we're not leaving.
Okay, well, ma'am.
I'm not calling her right now. Is somebody over there getting that little psychopath?
Hold on. If you want to do what's best for
No, what I want to
Richard
do
right now,
is go to my
okay?
dad's house.
I just need you
and
guys.
do something.
Please don't, okay? I just need you guys to at least try to have some understanding, okay? And I want you guys to listen.
To the officer's surprise, Kim doesn't hesitate to blame her nephew, Isaiah, despite there being no direct evidence linking him to what happened here. Shaken and unsure how—
Right. It's like it backfired and they got caught. It's like they all planned it as a family and wanted him to do the crime. And now that they're caught, they throwing him under the bus.
To handle the situation, the deputy allows the family to remain at the crime scene even after the body is discovered. Then, 2 minutes later, Sergeant Rodriguez finally arrives, stepping straight into the chaos. He tries to regain control of the situation, but it doesn't take long before he loses his patience.
Where are they at?
He's under there.
Okay, we didn't touch it, did we?
They touched it when I was coming up here. They were touching it.
Ma'am, let's get away, please, ma'am. Ma'am, we need a preserve, okay? Come on. We need to make sure that we do this, okay? I'm right here.
You want my hand?
No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Stand over here, please. We have any cards? And then it looks like there's some stuff burned.
Okay. Yeah, we need everybody, please. We need everybody back, please, okay? Ma'am, we do need everybody out of here. If you want, we need to preserve this, okay? I get it, you're upset. But if you want justice...
I already know who did it.
Listen to me, please. I know you know.
Yeah.
We need other things to make this work. Please.
Despite Kim's certainty, officers aren't yet convinced that Isaiah is their killer, because as they inspect the scene closer, something else stands out. Something that starts to point to someone very different. Burnt debris is scattered across the grass, clear sign that something had been intentionally destroyed. But the cover-up goes even deeper. The section of lawn where Richard was buried had been cut out, replaced, and even watered afterwards, an effort to make the yard appear completely untouched. For investigators, it's still unclear whether Richard was murdered here or only his body was dumped. To find out, they need to search his shop, standing just a few feet away.
Sheriff's office, make yourself known. Come out with your hands up. Police, anybody in here? Sheriff's office, come out with your hands up, make yourself known. Yeah, I'm gonna go right, you cover left?
Yep.
Move. You want to bump up to that door? Got it? Clear.
Up ahead is Richard's shower, and strangely, the deputy notices it appears to have been recently used, suggesting the killer may have been here only minutes earlier. Officers then continue clearing the rest of the shop, finding no signs of a struggle. Nothing to suggest Richard was killed here, so they shift their focus to securing a search warrant for his house, a search that would end very differently. As officers begin to regain control of the chaotic scene, Richard's daughter Cassie arrives, the same woman who had told the sergeant earlier to arrest her son, Isaiah. Why she accused him before the body had even been discovered is now a question detectives need to answer. But first, they have to break the devastating news to her.
Yeah, we can't. I know. I'm sorry.
I need to see.
No, we can't. We're gonna.
I just need to see.
Just go around now. That's gonna be his, but the family members are the ones driving it. So.
No. Please, let me see.
No, you can't go. Now you can't. Listen. You
I
can't.
just gotta see.
How does everybody know that the guy did it?
Anthony, we can't cross the line.
Look over the
I know
I'm not gonna go across the line.
She just wants to look over the line. She won't go past the line. I'll make sure. Look by the door.
Please.
By the door. By the door. Okay.
Naturally, Cassie is distraught, not only because her father is dead, but because she suspects her own son may be responsible. For now, officers continue securing the scene and prepare to send Richard's body for autopsy. But as they do, they begin to overhear the family frantically talking amongst themselves, and what they're saying would suggest the situation is only escalating, because someone else might be about to get hurt.
Right. We have one that's confirmed in a shallow grave. Do not start talking, please. Don't say anything. Just be quiet, please. You know what's going on.
It's over there already.
I get it, but I've heard everybody, but we need things to figure out. 106 Mac, we need units down at 430 Dale. Ma'am, please.
I can't get out. You guys are behind me.
We're gonna have to leave the truck here for now. Please.
Where am I supposed to go then?
I just want you to walk that way, please.
145 back, I'm clear. Hey, David. And there's 106 Mac.
106 Mac. I have the father heading down to 430 Dale, and possible suspect is there, and it might not be good.
According to Carmen, Anthony is furious and already on his way back to the house, convinced his own son Isaiah is responsible. He's just seen the body of his father-in-law buried in the ground, so what he does next is completely unpredictable. Multiple units are quickly sent to the house, racing to get there before Anthony confronts Isaiah. Minutes later, officers make it to the house just seconds ahead of Anthony, who is right behind them, along with the rest of the family, all demanding answers.
Let her get her point, David. Get in the back. Nope. Just stay back.
Stay back.
Stay back.
Back up.
Stay back.
Go back now.
Kelly, come on. Did you, Isaiah?
Nope. Need you guys to stay back, okay? Please. Just to the left. Secure him in your car. Thomas.
No.
Frisk him for weapons, please.
Did you do it?
Please stay
Why
back,
did he kill
sir.
his grandpa?
Sam, did you do it? Look at me. Did you do it?
Please. I need you to stay back, sir.
Did you do it, Isaiah? Look at me. Why would I look at you? Yeah, you're my firstborn. Did you do it? There. One more time.
Yo, Isaiah just gotta look at him like, yo, daddy, stop snitching on me, man. Stop the snitching, dad.
Oh, bro. I'm sorry. That's not the
For my lawyer. All right, just go ahead and get in here. Have him take a seat.
Sound like he did it.
Close the door. Here's the deal. That's family. Okay. One of their family members on deceased, right?
Yeah.
So they came down here to confront him because they think he did it.
Yeah.
The only reason he's in cuffs right now is we don't.
I thought he was like the suspect.
No, we don't have BC or reason. Right now he's in there because they think he did it. We need to keep them separated. Okay?
Okay.
Got it? Cool.
For the second time today, Isaiah is accused of a crime. Only now it's something far more serious, and the accusations are coming from his own family. They stand by, watching as he's taken into custody, convinced the case is now solved. But what officer
That makes sense on why he was a little distraught earlier.
we're about to uncover would complicate everything, revealing that no one in this family can truly be trusted. But before we get to that, I used to just keep all my money in my bank account, not really thinking it was possible. If your money stays in Grant County Jail on probable cause, police continue speaking with the rest of the family. But by now, Richard's daughters are too shaken to talk. So investigators turn to his son-in-law, Greg, one of the first to discover the body. And they're about to learn that he has vital information that would begin to piece together this meticulous murder.
So let's start from the beginning. How do you know the...
That's crazy. Killing a family member, though? Wow. It's crazy, bro.
who works on the shop out here?
Richard's my father-in-law that I married one of his daughters last year.
Okay, so he is your current father-in-law.
He is my father-in-law, and we live across the street.
Okay, so you're pretty close with him.
I was very close to him.
Okay, what do you think happened?
I think that there may have been some type of transaction at Richard's house with Isaiah. I don't know exactly the full details of what's going on with him, but I know he's been having issues, paranoia issues, and things of that nature.
What do you mean by transaction? Like an altercation?
Yeah, what I think is Richard's, he's old school. He's not into the whack of tobacco or the marijuana. And I think maybe he confronted him.
Somebody said something about the tarp that you saw.
Yeah, we had a tarp at the house. And I'm not saying that's the actual tarp, but I know that it was a brown and gray tarp.
That you had at your house?
That we had at our house, and it was sitting right there, and really by my truck, but where the barbecue is and stuff, and I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it blew away, I don't know, but it's missing.
And sure enough, when the family began digging, they discovered Richard's body had been fully wrapped in a brown and gray tarp. With that tarp belonging to Greg, it now raises two possibilities. Either he just incriminated himself, or whoever did this used it specifically to frame him. And Greg has his own theory about who may have set him up.
Isaiah's been acting pretty strange lately.
You've met Isaiah?
Yes.
Has he ever been to your house?
Yes.
Okay.
And the last time he was there, he was super paranoid about everything.
Does he drive Richard's truck very often?
Everybody drives Richard's trucks often, to be honest with you.
Okay.
People drive them all the time, but I do know that Isaiah was pulled over today, I want to believe.
Yeah.
In Moses.
You had mentioned seeing tire tracks, is that correct?
Correct. Going into the grass.
Going into the grass.
Yes, sir.
Tell me about these tire tracks.
I seen what appeared either somebody was backing in or somebody had turned to the right, I believe.
Okay.
And I seen the tire mark going into the grass, and I seen, that's when I seen it, and then I noticed the hose and everything, like I told you.
Is it common here on the property for vehicles to go into the grass?
Negative. He never goes on that grass.
According to Greg, Richard's truck was shared and often driven by multiple members of the family, which immediately complicates things, as the tire tracks officers identified at the crime scene no longer point to a single suspect. But just as leads begin to run dry, officers would learn that the search warrant for Richard's home has finally been approved. So detectives quickly wrap up their interview with Greg and head straight back to the house. The moment they step inside the home, the detectives notice a strong scent of bleach in the air. All surfaces have been wiped down, and inside there are clear signs of a cleanup job. Detectives know they're dealing with a methodical killer, possibly more than one, but even then, they would overlook something critical. When detectives inspect the house more closely, they notice spots of blood on the back door handle that had been missed. Their first real piece of evidence tying Richard's house to his murder. And then they stumble upon something even more significant. A knife hidden in the living room, still in its sheath, marked with visible red stains. Whoever tried to erase what happened here didn't manage to get rid of everything. With the scene processed, all evidence sent for forensic analysis, and the family dispersed, the focus now shifts to the man back at the station. Since his arrest, Isaiah has refused to cooperate, but now as officers return to confiscate his clothing, they're about to discover the most crucial piece of evidence may have been right in front of them all day.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, can you take off your shoes? And then take off your sweatshirt.
Bruh, it's hell cold.
Okay, I'll try to get you another blanket. You got 2 blankets there. I'll try to get you another one.
Let's get to it, fool.
When officers hold up Isaiah's shoes, they notice they're covered in dirt and possibly dried blood. It's the first and only detail that could place him anywhere near the crime scene, but it's far from definitive. With the day coming to an end, investigators finish processing their findings and prepare for tomorrow, hoping they'll finally be able to answer what really happened to Richard. As for Isaiah, by continuing to refuse to speak, he has effectively handed his fate over to his family, who have already begun forming theories and accusations, with even the closest relatives ready to completely turn on each other. The next morning, after nearly 12 hours of detectives digging through the family's past, troubling rumors begin to surface alleging Isaiah might have been involved in an old cold homicide case that remains unsolved to this day. Detectives also hear whispers that Isaiah's own parents may have helped cover it up, and may have even known what happened to Richard long before anyone else. These are serious allegations that detectives will need to explore carefully, but right now, their immediate priority is uncovering what truly happened to Richard.
But it sounds like a fact.
And who's responsible. To do that, they begin calling family members into the station for formal interviews. The first to arrive is Isaiah's father, Anthony. Among many other details, detectives need to address one critical question. Why was he so quick to suspect his own son? Was it simply a gut feeling, or did he know something no one else did?
Oh, I think it was a week ago, right? When it was the week before this incident happened. And Kim is like, you guys need to come down here. And Isaiah's acting crazy. We go down there and we walk in the house. And as soon as we get in the house, he's like, he has this big bag of weed that you could tell that he got from like the dispenser or whatnot. Mm-hmm. It's big. On my eyes, it was about this big. Yeah. What the f are you doing here? Like, this is what you kicked me out of the house for, right? I was like, yeah. He says, what the f are you doing here? This has nothing to do with you. And I was like, listen here, man. Your aunt was scared because you're wilding out up in here. So then I'm looking at him, and he was like, say I'm lying. Say I am. He's got a butcher knife like this, and he just like, but he's like crying. Say I am. And say this, if he had got me, it would have been all of us, So I just said, I'll leave. Where did I mess up? As a father, did I do something wrong? Like, what did I do? Because this is not you. And he was just like, you're the best dad ever, man. I couldn't ask for a dad, man, better than you, man. It's kind of like, you did everything right. You're a great dad, man. And then Kim's like busts out crying, and then he's just like, get the out of here, mother, before I kill you.
Naturally, this account from Anthony catches detectives off guard as they realize the incident may have foreshadowed everything. So they pause the interview and look into it, confirming that it did in fact occur. 1 week earlier, police were called to Isaiah's aunt Kim's house after reports that he was experiencing a manic episode. And as detectives review the body cam footage of that incident, it quickly becomes clear why the entire family believes he did it.
Please don't shoot, just tase the fuck out of him, because he's got a knife.
He's got the knife with him?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's my husband.
Okay.
That's our older son.
Okay, what's his issue? Like, is he, do you guys want to just stay out here? I know he's your son, but we just don't know what the situation is, right? Isaiah, do you have a knife on you? Do you want to go down to the ground just to verify, man?
I'm in a bit of.
Hey, Isaiah, we're gonna put you in cuffs, but it's just for our safety, okay? You're not under arrest. We just want to make sure you're okay, okay? You want to go down?
Isaiah, bring your bitch ass on, man. Come on, man. We going down to the station. Isaiah, bring your bitch ass on, man.
To your knees, man.
Jazz.
Good. Put your hands behind your back, man. Can you put your hands behind your back? Again, you're not under arrest, okay? Just doing this for your safety.
This is recording?
Yeah, you're being recorded on the camera right here. So.
Is it supposed to be red when it's recording?
Yep. See how it's blinking red?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, you want to walk over here to our car, man? We're going to figure out what's going on and then kind of just go from there, okay?
When officers detain Isaiah, they find him in tears, struggling to hold himself together. And as they pull him away from his family, he's about to tell officers something unexpected about himself.
What's going on today?
I'm just going through a lot of shit right now, so.
Okay.
What you going through, bro?
Do you plans to hurt yourself or anything like that?
Nah, not. I mean, I guess everybody do, you know, but I mean.
Do you have any plans to hurt yourself today?
Nah, not today.
Okay.
But this past week.
Just having a rough time.
Yeah. But it's all good, bro. I'm bounce back, bro. I'm gonna shake back. Yeah, but it's all good, bro. I'm gonna shake back again.
Yeah.
And again. And again.
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything like that?
And again, huh?
Do you want to go to the hospital or anything like that?
Nah, bro. It's good. Like, I'm good.
So what was the deal with the knife?
I got a swisher in there. It's a blunt, basically, and I use a knife and I split it.
Okay.
To take out the tobacco to put my weed in.
Okay.
At first.
Okay.
But then me and my aunt started arguing, and the knife was on the table, so.
And you just had it already.
It was already there. And we started arguing. I wanted to leave, but she just. It's not that big of a deal. I was a good person, bro.
No one said you're not a good person. I've never met you.
I'm just saying, bro, like.
And what happened?
I just lied, bro.
Clearly, there is sympathy in the officer's voice as he realizes the man in front of him has been dealt a very difficult hand in life. And although Isaiah downplays the incident, in hindsight, it would read very differently. Because perhaps this was the last and only time something could have been done to prevent the tragic fate of Richard Andrews. After analyzing
this Montclair, what you talking about? Like, this is actual Montclair. Like, dead ass, look. It says it right here. Montclair, nigga, the fuck? Nigga, this ain't no AP Swatch collab, nigga. This is Montclair, nigga, the fuck? Now, I should go grab, like, a blanket, but, like, I gotta go all the way upstairs, man.
The incident and forming a clearer picture of Isaiah, detectives returned to finish
I'm like Sosa right now, nigga. Like, yo, I got the Monclesi. I'm cooling right now. I'm watching this true crime.
their interview with Anthony. Through his account, it becomes clear he believes Isaiah's issues stem from two factors: prolonged marijuana use and repeated head trauma from his time as a...
Wait, they're trying to say this nigga clapped his grandfather because he smoked too much weed? I thought y'all said weed don't make people do crazy shit.
Wide receiver, a position notorious for heavy hits and brain damage. Anthony also goes on to clarify crucial details about his son's mental state, making it evident that his initial suspicions of Isaiah were rooted in his son's increasingly unpredictable and volatile behavior. So with Anthony's perspective now on the record, the interview comes to an end and detectives move on to Richard's daughter, Kim, the person who found the body. Kim goes on to explain why she immediately suspected her nephew Isaiah, pointing to his history of violent psychotic episodes, including pulling guns and knives on family members, as well as his white vans covered in dirt, something she says is highly unusual for him.
Yo, low key, somebody says, tell me you don't have heat like Jim Jones. Low key? So, I don't know, like, my furnace down here, like, on this level, like, nigga, I set the thermostat to like 80. Like, I'm on some Jim Jones shit. Dead ass. Yo, I'm gonna have my assistant call like the little heating people. It's like, I'll set it to like, I'm like, put it to 78. And the shit was just still stay at like 69. I have like 8 zones in here. So like, I feel like I'm paying the fucking HVAC nigga every fucking quarter. But yeah, no, I'm on my Jim Jones right now. I'm on my Jim Jones. It's cold right now. I got to see what the temperature is saying. It's cold down only on this level.
Notably, she ends the interview by saying she fears that if Isaiah is ever released, he will...
You said change my filter? You think it's the filter? Like, when I... So, deadass, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I turn it up, it works. Like, I hear it turn on. It's just that no heat ain't coming from it. Like, but I know, like... And I was gonna like, yo, maybe I don't gotta call the people because I'm like, bro, we're basically in summer. It's only getting hotter from here. But like, bro, if I ain't gonna lie, like tonight, like, what's the temperature outside? Dead ass. Temperature is 52. So like, if I go upstairs, it's like 70 something. But this level is 52, nigga, or not 52, probably like 60. But still, too cold.
Do it again.
Wait, you said it's an easy fix? I gotta clean the vents? Oh, that might be though. I ain't turn on. Like, I'll go by like the vents. That's 15 years. By the time I bought the house is over 15 years old. So
You know that boy is sick. He's beyond therapy. He needs fucking help. Like, he needs to be medicated.
The thing, like I said, the only thing that just bothers me the most, that kid does not clean at all. He won't even make an attempt. He'll drop something on the floor and just walk away from it and leave it there. And usually I'll even ask, hey, where's Richard? Because I'll say hi to him. But for some reason, it's just the atmosphere was just, I'm like, all right, something's wrong. So I got on the phone with her and I'm like, oh, he's still wigging. He's wigging hard. And I said, your sister's tripping. I said, your sister acting like she's scared to death. Well, she knows he goes to his episode. Of course he's scared. I'm like, okay. It's when after we found out what really happened, is that she knew what he did.
At this point, detectives begin to realize Chrissy and Floyd aren't just angry at Isaiah, they also hold his mother accountable. And the couple's suspicions align with detectives who still can't explain why Cassie asks them to arrest Isaiah before the body was even discovered. So with all of this in mind, detectives would ask them both point blank who they believe is truly responsible for Richard's death.
So I'm on the same page as you. You guys believe that Isaiah's mom knew that
She had knowledge of it.
Richard.
She had to have knowledge of it. I mean, that kid wouldn't have cleaned. That kid wouldn't have done none of that because he ran over to the neighbor's house and tried to take their car. Did you guys get that information?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So he's sporadic. He's not cleaning. He's running off. He's trying to get off. He's trying to run off. He's trying to do whatever he can do to get out of the situation. He's not thinking about cleaning. He's not thinking about picking this guy up and putting him in the back of a truck and burying him. And then go down to the valley to go get a tarp, and go back up there in her dad's truck, and they see it, and go back up to the house and wrap him in the tarp, and then come back and down to the valley, which is across the street from her sister's house, and bury him in his auntie's house.
When you said that you believe that she knew, do you believe that she helped cover the body and clean up?
I can't go that far. Okay. I can't go that far because she doesn't have that mentality.
At the end of this conversation, if she's not arrested by then, I don't know what to tell you guys, but she didn't sort it up like, per se, like, oh, Isaiah's gonna do this. And she manipulated the situation to her advantage. She knew what her son was capable of. She knew how to get him to that point of manic and psychosis.
To detectives, accusations like these don't come lightly, especially between sisters. Additionally, Floyd's description of Isaiah aligns with what detectives already believe, that he's impulsive, messy, and incapable of thinking ahead. And with the next interview set to be Cassie herself, detectives understand just how much weight this conversation carries, not only for Isaiah's future, but for Cassie's as well. There's a lot they still need to figure out.
Mm.
Husband, his dad came in behind me and he's seen his dad and instantly he's pissed. What the are you doing here? But he hadn't gotten up yet. Like he was still sitting.
Where's the knife in perspective? Like
and he's sitting and he has it in his hand. He's not
it's like a dagger, like you're doing right now. So he's just sitting back in the chair.
He has it and he's like he's like, what are you doing here? And we're still kind of standing at the door. And when he seen my husband, he got even more pissed. Who effing called you? What are you doing here? My husband looked at me and he stood in between us and he said, get out of here, and go call the sheriff now.
While retelling the story, Cassie appears far less disturbed by the incident, despite it involving her own son. She also seems reluctant to discuss the part where he threatened her husband's life. So after a few hours of letting Cassie speak freely, allowing her to settle into the role of the victim, detectives would finally begin to push back, starting with one detail that would clearly catch her off guard.
And I don't mean this question in anything, but obviously, like at this point, I can only see certain things. Did you guys explain all of that about him pulling the knife on Anthony to the deputies?
Yeah.
Okay.
And dispatch too.
And dispatch
she
too.
said, don't go back in there.
Mm-hmm.
But I get why they're angry with me too. You know, that's my son. And they don't think I did anything to try and help him.
And I think most of it is emotions are going to be high right now. And
They'll never talk to me again. I already know that. And they've made other threats. They've also said other things too. And I don't know if you want to talk about those right now, but
I think Detective Hunt is following up on that part, but the weird, vague comments about this is potentially not the first time Isaiah has done something.
Yeah. And I didn't hear any of it. I was in the house, but they were really going on. Like, he's done this before, and
like killed someone.
That was the implication. But she also said that my husband and I helped cover it up, and that they know the name. Tragedies like this happen, and people don't find their loved ones. At least we found my dad.
Clearly, Cassie is distraught, not only at the prospect of being ostracized by her family, but also at the possibility of being suspected by detectives as Isaiah's accomplice. But there's still one more question detectives need answered, after which they'll have made up their minds about Cassie.
When you went to Sergeant Rodriguez and you made the comment that it's him, you need to get him in cuffs, you need to get my son in cuffs. Why for you in that moment did you knew it was Isaiah? Where was your mindset at? I know I'm asking you to explain like a gut instinct. It's just...
I was just the things he kept saying, like, you guys, why are you pressing me? He's like, he's gone all the time, weeks at a time. I said, how long has it been since you've seen him? And he's like, a day and a half.
So you've got kind of every other family member that's here that's worried and everything like that, and his response didn't seem to match your guys's.
Right. You just know. You feel it. It's just like... Then I'm like, he has to get handcuffed. He has to go to jail. I just felt it. And I'm his mom, and I'm not in denial. And
I do think, personally, you did the right thing. I think you handled everything as best as anyone could, as best a parent could. And I don't think that me saying that's going to bring you any comfort, but I do believe it.
Despite her unusual behavior, the detective appears to take Cassie at her word, believing she may be genuinely innocent. Her family, however, remains unconvinced. After wrapping up this and several other family interviews, investigators find themselves between a rock and a hard place. So far, there's no concrete evidence that Chrissy or anyone else was involved. In fact, at this stage, there's barely enough to definitively prove Isaiah's involvement. So Isaiah remains in jail, hoping that with the right lawyer and no further discoveries at the house, he might still be able to walk away scot-free. 1 week passes before the case finally sees an update, but it's not the one investigators were hoping for. The autopsy results have just come in. According to the coroner, Richard died at his home from a severe knife wound to the neck that resulted in significant blood loss. He also showed signs of blunt force trauma to the head, along with bruising around both eyes. His body was then dragged out and later buried in a shallow, tarp-wrapped grave at his own shop. But even with these horrific findings, it says little about who was responsible for Richard's death, other than suggesting it was someone deeply disturbed. And with every passing day, both detectives and the family begin to fear that the person or people responsible may never face justice. More than 2 months pass, and the case begins to stall. But then, investigators catch a break. They receive a major update from the jail where Isaiah is being held. So detectives rush over and meet with one of Isaiah's fellow inmates who has some very interesting information to share.
We're both detectives of Most Lake PD. First off, we're not here for your case. You're not in trouble or anything like that. This is about a different case that we wanted to talk to you about. With Isaiah Thomas. How does he act in there?
Crazy. He's kind of like out of his mind. Yeah.
What kind of stuff does he do?
He bangs on the door, and then he starts screaming blood, blood, blood all night, and he doesn't let us sleep at all.
Okay. So all night he's keeping people up.
Yeah, he is.
Does he piss people off?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. What have you heard as far as like his case?
Well, that he killed his grandpa.
Yeah.
That he let his throat open.
Okay.
And that before he killed him, that he asked him if he believed in God.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did the grandpa say?
That he did.
W snitching.
Okay.
And then he just did it.
Did he say why he killed the grandpa?
Yeah, he was his grandpa was him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since he was a little kid.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
When he killed him, was grandpa trying to do something to him?
Nah.
Is this just he had anger towards him or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Believing another inmate is wild. It's another inmate. And him just snitching free fall. It's crazy. Cut that man loose now.
What the inmate describes aligns with key details from the autopsy, particularly the fatal wound. But even then, investigators can't be certain. The inmate could be telling the truth, or saying whatever he thinks will benefit him in hopes of a reduced sentence. But that uncertainty would soon come to an end with an update from Isaiah himself. 2 weeks after speaking with the inmate in early February, Isaiah pleads guilty to second-degree murder and unlawful disposal of human remains. On March 10th, he is sentenced to a maximum of 20 years in prison, along with mandatory mental health treatment and no contact orders involving several family members who cooperated with the investigation. As of now, no other family members have been charged, with law enforcement ultimately concluding this was a solo actor homicide, dismissing any allegations of parental involvement. And as for the alleged prior homicide, police have so far found no evidence linking Isaiah to any unsolved cases.
Interesting. He only got 20 years. Even though they say he don't clean. So for like who did a good job of like cleaning up? I think we think it's the mom. Clearly, he ain't gonna tell the mom. He pled guilty, so he got second degree, so he's only facing 20 years. That's wild.
Hella wild. And if it shows the mom, had to be the mom. It's crazy they just swept that underneath the rug. Like, seriously. But anyway, man, we're gonna keep it rolling, man. And more news and more news and more news and more news and more news. All right. See what's going on the West Coast. And it talked about Boosie so much. And it talked about Blast so much. Let's see what's going on. If y'all know about the roast that happened with the roast with Kevin Hart. They saying it ruined his life and his career. Let's check it out. Like, cause how could it ruin his life and his career and not help? What's funny is none of these roasts tend to help the person's career. But hey, good publicity, bad publicity, it's all good. I thought that's what we heard, right? Ain't that's what everybody was saying? Let's see.
This is really all it takes in today's climate to rise to the top, and he has done so. Yo, this dude is so terrible and so despicable that Donald Trump, the Antichrist himself, came out and had to disavow and denounce him because of some jokes he made at the Trump rally. Like, that's how despicable this dude is. But Kevin Hart invites him to the roast nonetheless. Tony Hinchcliffe gets called to the stage to start his roast. Now, cruel jokes were told during this roast, but outside of Pete Davidson, mostly everybody kept it on the people in the room. That's the purpose of a roast. You're supposed to roast people who are in the building. But Pete Davidson, he did the Charlie Kirk joke, which I also don't support as well. But even before Tony Hinchcliffe is introduced to the stage, the introduction let us know they was on some BS tonight, bruh. Shane Gillis, in his introduction of Tony, labeled him a white supremacist and said that Tony believes all the racist things that come out of his mouth. Obviously, Shane Gillis and Tony Hinchcliffe is cool. Shane Gillis is a comedian. That could be dismissed as a joke. If the context was not, Tony Hinchcliffe followed up that introduction saying this.
Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
Kevin Hart was showing all 32 teeth, clapping up, cheering when Tony Hinchcliffe was disrespecting George Floyd and making jokes about the black community. Now, this to me isn't even about black people being soft or we can't take a joke. It's not. I think context here matters. First off, this week is a week where a dude is going around calling black folks the N-word with the hard R, right? So let's just say we're not too fond of being a butt of a joke this week. But outside of that, the person making a joke matters, right? If this was somebody who like for example, if Shane Gillis made this joke, we look at Shane Gillis as somebody who's not really, he's not racist. He's right, like he's an ally for the most part, all right? If Shane Gillis made this joke, it'll be viewed as friendly fire. Now, people will still be upset, but it'll be viewed as friendly fire. If Tony Hinchcliffe makes this joke, somebody with a routine history of being a white supremacist, when you make this joke, we don't take it as friendly fire. We take it as personal now. As personal. Now, outside of that, though, this is a roast about people in the building. Why are you making a mockery out of George Floyd's death? Why? 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 Like George Floyd's not in the room. So why? Don't let them trick you into thinking, well, I gotta be soft. I don't want to be a snowflake. No, they snowflakes. The same people defending Tony Hinchcliffe calling us soft, they on Twitter under the Limbs of TikTok page going off on Pete Davidson for making a Charlie Kirk joke, right? Again, I'm consistent. I think the Charlie Kirk joke is out of line. Charlie Kirk was not in the room. There's so much material in front of you. Roast the people in front of you. Follow the Netflix script. Roast people in front. It's a roast of the people in the building. Simple as that. Now, Kevin Hart laughing and cheering did not bode over well with everybody. People did not like it. They're pissed. One person who was really pissed about this is Stack 5. Now, Stack 5 was really close friends with George Floyd. For the most part, he's the unofficial spokesperson for the George Floyd family. I know George Floyd brother speaks up for the family, but when it comes to news revolving George Floyd, we kind of go to Stack 5 because he's like the most visible voice. But he spoke up about this, and he don't think it's cool at all. And I don't feel like he should think it's cool. Nobody should think what took place that night is cool.
One thing about it, you can't tell people what to be offended by and what not to be offended by. Everybody laughing until it's their family member that get murdered. Then it ain't funny. Then it ain't funny when it's your family member. It's funny when it's everybody else's family member, and it's cool when it's everybody else's family member. When they come to your doorstep, you want everybody to feel a certain way. See, I rode for my brother. Didn't take a dime from nobody. Risked everything I had going on in real time. No cap, no lies. 29 different states marching for my brother. Didn't take a dime from nobody. Every dime they tried to pay me, me and Q gave back to the community. Wherever we went, we gave it back. So you can't tell people that risk things and that really love somebody to feel a certain way when he's disrespected. Clown shit. Y'all keep laughing though.
The reason why the George Floyd conversation is so sacred in the black community is because the George Floyd video represents our lived experience in this country as black people. Derek Chauvin's knee on George Floyd's neck as he's on the ground defenseless crying out to his mama represents the boot that's on our necks as we go about our day-to-day in this country, man. Right? The boot that keeps us down. The boot that represents voter suppression, redlining, discrimination, systematic oppression. It represents all.
Speak on it. He must be reading a GPT script. For real. So what you know about that, Flock? You don't know nothing about what we going through, brother. But I give it to him, though. He a good journalist, though. He GPT chatting the hell out of this.
Obstacles and the systems that are put in place to keep black people down and keep minorities down. So George Floyd, the person, is a flawed human being. We're all flawed as human beings, man. When George Floyd died, the week he died, they plastered his entire criminal history, man. They made sure to find the most insane, most horrific quote they could find from his indictments. George Floyd and them put a pistol to a pregnant lady belly. They made sure to plaster that everywhere on every news outlet to deflect and distract from the boot, to make us forget about the boot. When the average black person watched that George Floyd video, every second is us watching our lives flash in front of our eyes and our lived experiences. So no, we don't feel comfortable. We don't like it. It's not cool. It's not funny to watch an openly and devoted white supremacist make. Hinchcliffe followed up that introduction saying this.
You know, Kevin, they told me not to mention your kids on this roast, but I must say, you did good. They've gotten so big, they now buckle Kevin up in the car seat. It's true, he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. Always fighting. Like Bill Cosby, Hart is a black comedian from Philadelphia, and like Bill Cosby, women don't know when Kevin is inside of them. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you. Right now, George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe. God bless you, Kevin. God bless this room, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you so much.
Kevin Hart was showing all 32 teeth, clapping up, cheering when Tony Hinchcliffe was disrespecting discrimination, systematic oppression. Every news outlet to deflect and distract from the boot, to make us forget about the
that, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. It's bad placement, but sound like it was only one joke. I'm not justifying shit, but yeah, that shit was wrong. Sure.
That the implications of why you should joke about that, like Tony Hinchcliffe joke about George Floyd, didn't make sense to me. There was no reason to bring George Floyd into this. You know, it just was disgusting. And I do feel a certain way that the audience was okay booing Draymond Green every time his name was mentioned, or just, you know, so y'all could boo. We know people was booing in there, but you don't boo Tony Hinchcliffe right after that. I'm starting to understand, and I get it, man, and I'm okay with not being a part of a lot of this cliquey bull that's in comedy or in our business that some of y'all may think I'm a part of, but I'm not. I 100% would have booed that motherfucker and probably walked out. That's all I'm saying. Come on, y'all. Like, I do think times we are like too sensitive about certain things. Why we just can't agree that bringing up George Floyd and the way he did it was just up and not funny and not needed. It wasn't even needed.
Absolutely. And the
TMZ here. What up, girl? You look fantastic. See, you look so good. So you have like 30 seconds to chat really quick?
Yeah.
So talking about Kevin Hart roast, right?
Yes, it was so much fun.
So Lonnie Love didn't think so. Lonnie Love was like, you know what? It's exhausting. It's edgy. Specifically about the George Floyd joke. What are you thinking? Is it just comedy? Should they have been a little less...
I think it should have been shorter. The show was too long.
Okay.
I mean, I was sitting there the whole time. I had to pee. I didn't hear the George Floyd joke because I had to pee so bad.
So you went to the bathroom when
I was a glorified seat filler.
You bossy, man. She ain't trying to voice her opinion. She don't want to be outed. She don't want to have no opinion on it, man. That's bossy, bro. People ain't standing up. It's bossy, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That's bossy.
I was tired.
Well, also, I mean, Lonnie and other people were like, oh, maybe it was a little too racially motivated. What do you think as far as like the jokes? Is this just comedy? Or are people taking it too seriously?
Is this all comedians saying it that wasn't invited?
Thanks, Miss Haddish. Ciao.
She thought she cooked that. Oh, the ones who were not invited. You couldn't tell her she ain't have a walk-off moment, man. This is just some nasty work, man. Nasty stuff, bro. Y'all are some disgusting people, man. Now, George Floyd family, well, his brother more specifically, they spoke up. They gave a statement to the Breakfast Club, and they not feeling this either. Which to me, if the family is saying we not feeling it, why are we all not in agreement? We not feeling it either.
Yesterday, I had a conversation with Terrence Floyd. He is the brother of George Floyd, and he was responding to the Tony Hinchcliffe joke that was told at the Kevin Hart roast about George Floyd. He believes Kevin Hart should have spoke up. Let's take a listen.
My thing with Kevin, and I'm a fan, I feel like my family and their friends, they said, it should responded right then and there, like, well, wait, hold up. Because I remember Kevin Hart and a few other celebrities was at the Minnesota funeral. In that respect, me watching some clips of certain other jokes, a lot of it just felt it wasn't tasteful.
Now, Terrence Floyd also talks about Gianna Floyd, who was the daughter of George Floyd.
In respect, though, it's a roast. All roast is going to be distasteful. They need to take it out the game. None of the roasts go well. No roast is going to go well. You're talking about somebody. You're making them feel uncomfortable. How is that well? Duh. Ain't no recipe. And it's crazy, right? Which makes sense, right? They have a roast, but they don't have like a session where they give you flowers and just talk about how good you are.
How she deals.
Come on, man. I'm still the idea, but still the idea.
These moments and the jokes and how it comes back on her. Let's take a listen.
One of the other things that they mentioned was like Gianna and George Floyd's daughter, your niece, being teased in school and how stuff like this doesn't help. Like, does she get direct response from things like this because they're so viral? She's getting older now.
She was 6 when this happened. She's 12 now. Well, I was talking to Travis yesterday. We realized something always is talked about or happen, or somebody say something or bring up controversy or whatever around my brother's name when it's nearing the anniversary of his death. It happened with this. It happened with Charlie Kirk. It happened with Lil Yachty. We say keep saying his name, but we don't want this narrative. This is crazy. We upset, but I'm focusing more on the well-being of my niece.
Oh, yeah, the death anniversary is May 25th.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it is May 25th. Now, he also talked about a part of the joke where Tony Hinchcliffe says to Kevin Hart that George Floyd is looking up at him. Let's take a listen to Terrence Floyd on that.
It was a part in there where we always say,
my brother looking down on us because we talking positive. The fact that he said that he's looking up, we was stuck on that. When we heard it, he was like, he's looking up. Looking up from where? Are you trying to say he's in hell? So this is not what comedy is supposed to do. It's not supposed to have us thinking about what you meant. What you meant? Oh, we supposed to laugh to heal.
As I said yesterday, what's funny to you is a trigger.
He pointed out something that even I missed. I missed that looking up from hell. I missed that. Is that a joke too? Saying that about a dead man, is that a joke too?
Finna head up over there, man. I'm finna head up over there, man. I got him twisted, bro. We finna keep it going though, man. Finna hit the West Coast with this content. Finna hit the West Coast with this content, man. Let's get it.
Fort Kelly in jail for playing with the minors, man. Doing all that, you know what I'm saying? That age ain't nothing but a number. You know, it ain't nothing but a number. It's a problem. Fort Kelly is caught up. Devil ain't got up on him. Off the yard. But what yard? Thought he was in NBC. Let's get to it right now. ODM Slim Show, let's go.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Because he was supposed to be on the 50-50. We finna see right now, man. We finna see. If you made it this far, man, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all, right? Like, real talk. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll kick it off the right way, not the wrong way. I ain't gonna lie.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Now, most of us thought that P4 rolled it up. We all thought he hit PC. But now we're told that my boy is on the main line. Bray said the feds is weak because all of this stuff is public information. And they still allow him to walk GP. He would have got sacrificed in the county. They said Brick Baby is doing his thing. They also said Big U is calling the shots on that yard.
It's a Figaro fact. They got the choke walking the line. Set. I'm trying to figure out this though. Look, this for all the people. How P4, somebody that said, that's on the news, saying that he deal with kids on GM, and he over 18. Figaro walking the main line. This is the difference between prisons, the feds, in here. If P4 would have hit the county on Lanes, they would have X'd him out. Dead homies, they talk about he next to Lil Dirt on L's. They say Brick Baby up in there. They say Brick Baby up in there programming. It's the update on Peace. Peace is walking the main line of the feds. And then people say about Big U. They say Big U got something on him, and woo. They say people saying little stuff about him. Big U, they say Big U in there running everything. This ain't the first person, this ain't the last person to tell me. They say Big U, whatever Big U say in there goes on his flow.
Now, Brick Baby tapped into No Jumper, and he pretty much said the same thing. He said the feds don't be checking paperwork. He confirmed that P4 is on GP. It's crazy that P4 is best friends with Treyway, and they're pretty much on the same situation. Allegedly, both of them got removed off the yard, and they both still continue to go on GP. But after a while, Treyway gave up. He is now on a 50-50, but P4 refuses to give up. They say he got ran off every yard, but he refuses to go PC. He finally landed on a yard that accepted him. I think the reason why that yard took him in, because majority of them is from BPS. So as of right now, he's still good in his own hood.
This call is from a federal prison.
They got the boy.
I tell him what's up, my boy P4.
Huh?
Is P4 over there?
Nah, you see, hey, I was just finna say he ain't with me. You know he ain't with me.
Hey, but no, they say he mainline though.
They let that nigga walk around up there. That's straight.
Yeah, they say he mainline it.
Yeah, but the homie Papa from PDL ran up from off of see every floor he been on he got ran up except for where he at now.
What floor are you on now?
He up there on 7 North. Well, it would have been 9 South. They moved 9 South to 7 North.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I don't know. He up there with Dirk and them, so it might not. But it's like 3 BPSs over there, so I don't know.
Hey, is he? I mean, it's rumor report. I don't know if it's true or not. Like he in there on gang time, or was he like somebody was trying to like smut him and say that like somebody like he was like trying to ride Muslim or something?
No, he keeping it active. And then we ain't rocking like regular Muslims here. You still get your ass whipped till you get to the yard.
Now, I think this is a good look for P4, because if they find him not guilty, every yard will accept him back on the main line. But had he rolled it up and won PC, it wouldn't matter if he beat the case, because they still would have considered him no good. So he got Hart for sticking to the script. He got Hart for not giving up. He believes he's innocent, so he's gonna bang it out.
Dog, for sure, get them fades in there.
Yo, that's crazy. You're in the same building as that fool?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Everybody, but shit. It's kind of fucked up because you innocent till proven guilty, right?
I just said that.
But I don't know. We in here, so we ain't seen the visual evidence that they have on him. But him fighting, was he fighting Tania's daughter or something?
No.
Nah, that shit was fake. He was just, I mean, he was allegedly, there's a video of him beating up a girl, and then I guess they did say that it was an underage prostitute, but the idea that he had any involvement with Tania's daughter, I think, was all fake news.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But, the little dude from Hoover, he just went and packed it up. He just went because if they beat the case, then it's different. But right here, everybody already on it. It's like you got juvenile girls on your case. The little dude from Hoover ain't nothing but 20 years old.
You talking about Threat?
Like that ain't. Nah, his name Buddha.
Oh, okay.
I think it's one of the young dudes on the same indictment.
Oh, on that case, okay.
Oh, no, this shit tripping.
Which one? The one on the phone? You say, why is dude talking like that? You talking about the one on the phone? You talking about,
The one that knocked loose cannon out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was real? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Which one you was talking about, bro? The one that was on the phone? That shit was funny. It was tweaking for sure. We finna keep it going down these streets. What the fuck? It's the wrong clip, chat. Hold on. Oh, the AI dude. Yeah, that's how he be talking. Yeah, that's how he be talking. That shit is kind of funny though.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? Now, I'm not gonna lie. Crit Mac was talking spicy, my boy. Salute to Cam Capone for the content. Go subscribe and become a member. That way you can watch the whole video. Crit Mac is tired of people clout chasing. I think this was his last straw. Project Bo called in during the interview. He called Crit Mac out for the fade, but Crit...
If y'all new to the channel, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We night owls around here, man, so we be up all night, all morning, and we shuffling through all type of different content. So if you into content, man, you got lazy figures, and you want to get it all in one space, and you want to fuck with an underdog, subscribe to the channel, man. We going up like gas prices. I'm with y'all too, so everybody that subscribe, I'm going to subscribe back to your channel, and I'm going to share it.
said, F your fade. I'm gonna smoke you when I see you in the streets. Mr. 5'5" has declared war on Mr. 5'4".
I don't know Snook is. This I ain't never seen you, hood. Snoop is you. Snoop. Y'all know each other? I don't know, cuz. Okay. I don't fight this on the internet. See, I really play ball out here, kid. I'm tired of all the clout chasing. I'm leaving the crib. Oh, okay. You got the fake Crit Mac dad, and then you got kid. He said, chase your clout somewhere else, hood, like I said. I don't get in the ring. I play ball on this. You want to play ball, we can do that. On neighborhood crib, we only fight in the streets. We only fight in jail. You homeboy. So say no more, cuz. All that fake boxing I chip out here, nigga. I am the general from 5'5". On every day, 5'5" from my set. Nigga, I chip your cluster ass. Old tiny warrior that 5 feet. You dead on bitch. All right, come on.
Crit Mac fell.
Yeah, cuz I'll be trying to get clout. Yeah. Real talk, man. We're going up like gas prices, my boy. Appreciate the support.
CC set him up, because why else would you call Project Bo during the interview? When Crit Mac started calling homies from his hood, you can tell CC was scared, because Crit Mac told the rolling 50s to pull up, because he
said I'm gonna be stealing that. Hey, tell him real is rare, tell him real is rare at the same time, man, and make sure they know.
Like Project,
make sure they know where you got it from, man. Tell them you got it from this rapper named Havens Court City. All of them, the content, man. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel too. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna subscribe back. Slam Dunk. That's a dope name. Subscribe back, brother.
Was gonna ambush him during the interview. Crit Mac said they won't stop clout chasing until somebody dies. Well, today he's willing to make an example.
No, this is some internet shit. I don't do the internet. Nigga, I kill in real life. No, don't do that, man. No, I'm serious. I'm not gonna play no games with no niggas. You know who I am for my hood? So y'all got beef with y'all know each other? I don't fight on the streets, kid. Only in jail. That's on me. I play ball. I'm a jail. Oh, I know that. No, I ain't know they. I've been told niggas that they keep wanting clout chase, they just gonna die. I've been told niggas that they keep wanting clout chase, they just gonna die. Oh, I see what's going on. What's cool? He tired of motherfuckers saying his name. Yeah, niggas must have been saying Mac's name. He tired of this shit. Tired of them chasing clout to feed their family. I'm gonna put them in the grave. They'll never feed their family. He with me. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody said they're your pops, that's it. Project Bo, that's my boy though. I ain't know that.
Man, he sitting over here epping it all. He talking about Project Bo. That's my folks. The same nigga he talking about putting in the grave as your partner. And you ain't say nothing. That ain't your partner. We don't need no friend like that. He said, that's my partner. Dude said, you said Dexter said he gonna put him in the grave.
Each other. I hear his name all the time. Oh, you been hearing his name then. He been saying your shit.
CC tucked his tail between his legs because he was terrified of Crit Mac, because he heard him calling people from the rolling 50s. He was asking them to pull up deep. CC probably took a dookie on himself because he started apologizing to Crit Mac like a little biatch. He was like, please forgive me, Crit Mac. Have mercy on my soul. I'm from Chicago.
What?
I don't know the politics. Crit Mac was ready to smoke a CC pack.
Man, I didn't know that.
Shit.
I ain't know that. I ain't never seen that before.
Yeah.
I just say Mac just got mad for real. I ain't never seen that.
Oh, I'm serious.
Oh no, I ain't answering that call, bro. No. I ain't know that. See, I'm from Chicago, so like
I'm doing an interview right now.
I don't be familiar with all of the different politics.
Yeah, but you can't be just calling red people, bro. Like,
I mean, shit, you guys, well, I'm taking care of something. Start your interview all over. All right, just so you know. All right. All right, just so you know. All right.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that. You accept my apology?
Clout chasing ass.
You accept my apology?
Don't put all that clout shit on me.
Hey, I'll never do that shit again, though, brother.
Accept my apology. It's crazy. Come on, CC. I feel it though. Respect is respect.
That's all they do.
But it makes sense though. Crit Mac been from 55th. He know the dude. Like he said, he think he know the dude. Like he said, he threw that nigga under the bus. Man, I'm from Chicago. The other dude from 54th, he from 55th. So he tried to mix them in together. Like, man, you know, such and such. That nigga blew up.
I ain't never seen you a day in my life. Act like I know you. I don't know you, nigga. You trying to get fame to feed your love fires? I'll put you in the grave. You'll never feed them.
Oh, my mama, man. Hey, appreciate everybody that subscribed, man. Appreciate everybody watching. We finna keep it moving through these streets and see what else they got going on about here, man. It be so much bullshit going on. You get what I'm saying? Like, we gonna talk about it though. We gonna get into it, man. We gonna keep it on the West Coast for right now though, and see what they got going on.
And the YouTube guys came up and they run this content. So let's go over and check out Brick Baby. He called in with some content and also confirmed that Loose Cannon did get knocked out. Let's go.
This call.
No, for real, voted faster than J. Cole and Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. No, for real. That man said, on my soul, I would never do it again. You'll never tell a grown man you'll never do it again. Nigga, the consequence is the consequence. If it's up, it's up. Nigga, I don't fuck it. Because a motherfucker here, I'll never do it again. Nigga. It's crazy.
From a federal prison.
Oh man, you talk about 6ix9ine. This calls from a federal prison. 6ix9ine can't come to where I'm at, gang. He could go on the many shades as he wants to.
Oh,
they
yeah.
do that.
That was a good.
Yeah, we just covered this. We just covered that. We just covered that, so ain't no need to even dive back there with that. We covered that. Jump over here with it. We're gonna jump over here with it, man.
Hey, what's good? What's up, man? You're the dude that talked about nutting in my wife, right?
Man, no.
That wasn't you?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, it was you and Dean. You having a joke about it on stream. No, but he does, because he was talking about nutting in my wife on stream. He does know me. Yeah, okay.
But she's not here.
Oh, she ain't here.
Oh, she's not here.
Yeah, she's not here. Yeah. Sure.
But if you are offended, but I don't know your wife though.
Huh. Okay. That's not what the clip says. Of her sitting down, you know, looking sexy and whatever.
Man, music, bro.
I never met your wife, man.
Sure.
Hey, Larry White be getting him in a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit.
Yeah, she do.
I don't know if it's just because she's sassy or whatever, bro. I don't think so. They think so, bro. I don't look at that man wife like that, bro. I respect it, bro. But she gotta respect it too, bro.
I don't know your wife, bro. You definitely know my wife.
I don't know your wife,
No,
man.
he be lit. Is not helping the case. Like, we all saw the clip.
I don't know your wife, though.
Yeah. Or just a random chick to you that Dean was chatting about with their photo pulled up on stream.
Gang, I never seen your wife, never met your wife, never been by your wife. None of that. I don't know your wife.
Man, I could be bothered and go through the stream clips and pull it up right now.
As much as AB be turning up, why he ain't turning up right now? Gotta turn up on that way to him, man. Fuck your wife, man. What the hell you talking about, man? For I fuck your wife, nigga. I should try to fuck your wife for I fuck your wife, boy.
But I still don't know your wife, bro. We was just on stream. I'm with my man. Whatever you feel me?
And just
how I am,
tell
okay?
me that didn't happen.
Hey, on my brother. No, I never said it didn't happen. I never said it didn't happen. But I don't know your wife.
Well, I ain't want to. We gonna get on the hose. We got a bunch of more hoes coming.
I thought he made that clear.
So we gonna enjoy
He
it.
very much said Larry Wheel's wife.
Who's that? What you gonna do, bro? Press everybody that think your wife sexy? Hell no.
I didn't even know you.
Yeah, nigga, get off.
Hey, but we gonna enjoy the hoes. Come on.
Mr. Buffett on the planet.
No, I don't get.
I don't know. I don't give a bunch of buff on the planet. Yeah, I never met you. You ever met me?
Right.
Oh, God.
It's like saying, well, I never met Michael Jackson. I don't know Michael Jackson.
No, but.
Man. So what you saying then, bruh? What you saying? He trying to get turned.
Not Michael Jackson.
We saw the clip about you and me. Not my wife.
That's all.
Train on her. Like pretending it didn't happen.
Listen, I'm just. I don't care.
Rainbow bright.
I'm just letting bro know. I'm just letting bro know I'm really like that, bro. Hey, all that streaming shit, I'm really something different, man. I'm really something different, bro.
Oh, God. All right, but we good. Come on. Come on, Cap.
AB was ready to whip out the old Western on Larry ass, bro. You know, y'all too. Why y'all always dressing to get alike, bro? I like it though, bro. Yeah, pause. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I was too much right there. But I was definitely adding something to the stream instead of taking away from the stream. For real.
buddy.
I saw, like, I reacted to the clip live.
I never said it did happen, but I don't know your wife.
I thought D made that clear. He very much said Larry Wheel's wife. Yeah, who's that?
I didn't even know you. I don't know this. I don't give a bunch of bugs on the planet. I never met you. You ever met me?
It's like saying, well, I never met Michael Jackson. I don't know Michael Jackson. We don't know Michael
But
Jackson.
you're not Michael Jackson.
We saw the clip about you and Dean nutting my wife, running your train on her, like pretending it didn't happen is not
I
helping
never
the case.
pretended it happened, but I don't know your wife, bro. But whatever you're trying to go with this, bro, like, it's up, bro. Like, I ain't running from nothing. I ain't.
No. We ain't even.
Like,
We
I
nowhere
really
near
get
that.
busy. Like,
No.
I really get busy.
No. We know.
I'm talking about busy.
We nowhere
And
near
I ain't
that.
talking about no fighting, no none of that.
All right, we nowhere
I
near
really
that.
get busy, bro.
We ain't nowhere near that.
I'm just letting you know, though.
We're talking about NTC.
There's boundaries you don't cross when you talk about.
Hey, facts, Larry, bro. The homie.
Yeah, nigga, you pressing and stepping like, what you mean? Motherfucker, get in. That's what he's saying. And I feel him for that. For real, for real. I like how he's starting to turn up on him though, because you know Adrian usually be turned. You know what I'm saying? So he probably was trying to differentiate this motherfucker playing or not. He was like, oh yeah, he ain't playing. He on some serious shit. I'm on him.
Me a picture of her, but I don't know her. Barely remember the picture, bro. She probably was looking good in the picture, and I said I nutting her. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't personal towards you, bro.
He be playing all the time on that stream.
But, you know, Larry, he don't play about his wife, I guess, bro. I wish his wife didn't play about him, bro.
Another man's wife.
I didn't know her,
It's
bro.
fluid, dude. It's just like
I didn't know her.
Okay.
I didn't know her.
That's a fact.
My nigga off camera.
Off camera? Well, you can't have talked about like money and my wife off camera.
Yeah, but I apologize already on stream because we was drunk.
All I'm saying is this, bro. I'm letting you know. I ain't know your wife, gang. But whatever you're trying to go with this, bro, like, is up, bro. Like, I ain't running from nothing. I ain't.
No. We ain't even on that. We ain't even on that.
No, like I really get busy. Like, I really get busy.
No. We know
I'm talking about busy, nigga. And I ain't talking about no fighting, no none of that, bro.
All right, we nowhere near that.
I really get busy, bro.
We ain't nowhere near that.
I'm just letting you know, though.
Hey, bro. I really hope Larry didn't spend the whole stream pressing Adrian about his wife, bro. Real.
Shit, he better. It's a good storyline, and that's his wife too, though, man. Shit, nigga, better get off.
Sorry.
We ain't even on that.
No. I really get busy. Like,
No.
I really get busy.
No. We know where
I'm talking about busy.
No. We know where
And I ain't talking about no fighting, no none of that.
All right, we nowhere near
I really
that.
get busy, bro.
We ain't nowhere near that.
I'm just letting you know, though.
We're talking about
He brought 12 dudes. The sauce interesting here, brother. Well, the Asian teams. Nobody went playing the Asian teams. Went in here. That's the baddest.
So, AB, your streaming career just started. Don't pop nobody on camera, bro.
My nigga, he pressed cut. He could have hollered at my camera.
Off camera? Well, you can't have talked about like nutting my wife off camera.
Yeah, but I apologize already on stream because we was drunk.
Those are exclusive behavior. Like it has to be addressed on stream, like you address nutting my wife on stream.
And you gotta be careful who you're talking to, bro, because he really like that.
Hey, why you always popping drama?
I'm not popping drama, gang, but why he popping shit then?
I always popping drama.
Yo, let me holler at you. Like, man, let me come on. No, I'm saying that's what I should have did.
I don't know what's going on, but all I know
like that.
All I know is
Larry's causing the drama. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Rampage. Larry.
Nah, not really, bro. That's that man's wife at the same time, though. So a motherfucker can't say nothing about that. Period. If you feel a certain way about somebody saying something about your wife, your kids, shit, nigga, he a sucker if he didn't say nothing, bro. That's his wife. He got all the grounds. Talk all day and
In a
night.
nutshell, they joked both of them about nutting my wife on stream for a clip.
No, I went for a clip.
But the apology don't mean shit. Is it the first time you talked about disrespecting my wife? You definitely know my wife.
I got the mic
Person
low.
playing dumb is not helping the case. Like we all saw the clip,
I
right?
don't know your wife, though.
That's good feedback, though, because I got the mic low. I'm chilling, like sitting low. Like, let me just show you, though. Just it's a real game. Because that's good feedback, right? If I'm like this, right, how I'm typically usually is, they can hear me a little better. Right. It should be a little more clear, a little more straight, direct.
Like his wife, Mariah Carey, bro. Hell no. I think he's trying to say, like, you know, we've been doing this streaming shit. We done went viral several times. You see, you know. Yeah, you seen her talking about you a nutter.
Okay. It was just a random chick to you that Dean was chatting about with her photo pulled up on stream.
Gang, I never seen your wife, never met your wife, never been by your wife. None of that. I don't know your wife.
Yeah, I could be bothered and go through the stream clips and pull it up right now to prove a point. I'm not going to do all that.
We was just on stream. I'm with my man. Whatever you feel me?
Same, bro. I mean, if you're not going to address it, then that's one thing, you know, but you can't just tell me that didn't happen.
It should be somewhat centered now, though.
AB, Yeah, you slap Dean, you ain't gonna do that shit to AB, bro. Try it, bro.
I saw it, like, I reacted to the clip live.
I never said this happened, but I don't know your wife. Well, I ain't want to get in the halls. We got a bunch of more hoes coming.
I thought Dean made that clear. He very much said Larry Wheel's wife. Yeah, who's that?
I didn't even know you.
Hold up.
Hey, but we gonna enjoy the home.
Hey, this the buffest on the planet. I don't know.
I don't know this.
It's the buffest thing on the planet.
I'm just an adventure buff. Nigga, I never met you. You ever met me?
Right. It's like saying, well, I never met Michael Jackson. I don't know Michael Jackson.
Appreciate you,
But
bro.
I'm not Michael Jackson.
We saw the clip.
Yeah, I was being
about
lazy.
you and Dean nutting my wife, running your train on her. Like, pretending it didn't happen is not
I
helping
never
the case.
pretended it happened, but I don't know.
These my hours. These the hours I usually be streaming, like right when it get dark, like 8 p.m. You know what I'm saying? All the way to like 3 p.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. type shit. Then, you know what I mean? I might jump on this thing early morning, do the early morning show. I be on here cooking, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to link up most of the time when we on here, man. You feel me? Yeah.
Your wife, bro.
Hold on. No, listen. There's no positive vibes here. It's the most toxic place in LA right now, dude.
Oh my God.
You're positive vibes.
I like positive vibes. Let me squash everything. Hey, let's squash everything. Let's squash everything.
Hey, Larry cool, bro. But he seemed kind of like robotic, bro. Am I tripping?
It's just awkward. It's just awkward. It's just awkward. He ain't robotic. He's just awkward. You know what I mean?
I don't know your wife, man. But whatever you're trying to go with this, bro, like, it's up, bro. Like, I ain't running from nothing.
No. We ain't even on that.
I feel busy. Like,
No. We know
I'm talking about busy.
We know where
And I ain't talking about no fighting, no none of that.
All right, we nowhere near that.
You're busy, bro.
We ain't nowhere near that.
I'm just letting you know, though.
Oh, mama's Larry, you slapped, bro.
He basically said, nigga, I kill your ass on stream. I gotta see what he talking about on this.
Make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe.
Charleston White be lightweight funny.
State of.
I don't know if you've been following this Fulio case, but this shit get a little funny and a little tricky. I ain't gonna lie. It get funny and tricky at the same time.
Versus Sean Andre Gathright, case number 24CF 11996C, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, finds as follows as to count 1, victim Charles Jones. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged. We, the jury, finds as follows as to count 2, victim Charles Jones. The defendant is guilty of conspiracy to commit.
Damn, you said it's 4. I think you meant to say a.m. It's 4:30 a.m. I think you meant to say it's 4:30 a.m. because it can't be 4:30 p.m. where you at. God damn. Sound like you somewhere down south or something. Where you at? But yeah, I'll be finding the homepage suggestions. That's dope, man. I appreciate the support too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna subscribe back to your channel too.
Murder as charged. State of Florida versus Rashad Trayvon Murphy, case number 24CF 11996D, Trial Division 1, verdict form. We, the jury, finds as follows as to count 1, victim Charles Jones. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged. We, the jury, finds as follows as to count 2.
Just to catch everybody up, the rapper Fulio, this case been going on for a while. These is the people, it was alleged. She just said they found guilty. These is the people that killed Fulio. It was alleged. Now it's for sure. All right, we're watching this in real time.
Victim Charles Jones. The defendant is guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged. In the state of Florida versus Davion Rashad Murphy, case number 24CF11996E, trial division.
You said, well, it's, oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah, you all across the world. You said it's, oh, you in Singapore. Ah, damn, that's dope, bro. I want to go out there. That's dope. You said it's 4:30. I'm in Singapore. Damn, that's dope. He said, well, it's 4:46 now. That's dope. Shout out Singapore on my soul. That's one dope thing about YouTube. It's like people be all around the world, man. And I be trying to tell people all the time, comment your city and state. You know what I mean? Like, so we can like all connect the dots some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger network that way.
One verdict form. We, the jury, finds as follows as to count one, victim Charles Jones. The defendant is guilty of first-degree murder as charged.
The foe either received life in prison or the death penalty. Sean Gathright, he took the stand and begged the jury to spare his life.
Xavier Edwards, 25C, Gino Norris. And you saw the autopsy photos of Charles Jones. My question to you is, after you and your friends inflicted that carnage on June 23rd, and as you were running States 2059C, this is actually you running to shoot them, but when you were running back past that Tesla, were you feeling a lot of trauma at that point?
It was so long ago, I try to not remember anything from that night.
Were you remorseful as you were running back?
That's dope. Crazy seeing people from all over the world watching your shit. Yeah, it's crazy. I ain't Singaporean, the Egyptian. That's dope. I wonder what the hell it's like out there. Just like you probably wonder what the hell it's like out here, right? Crazy.
AR-15 in your hands?
Like I said, I try to remember nothing from that night.
Was it traumatic to you as you went back to the car with that AR-15? Was it still smoking? Was it still...
He said he tried not to remember nothing from that night. That nigga said, well, with the AR-15, do you remember it smoking? Do you remember it smoking? It was smoking. Do you remember that? I try to remember nothing from that night.
In your hands from firing it?
Sustain the objection.
Were you feeling remorse as you were getting back into the Impala?
Like I said, I just try to focus on today and moving forward.
You serious? So the next day, that Impala, that was your car. You drove that around, right? It was your mom's, but you drove that car, correct?
Yes, sir. It was my mother's car.
Right. And that was the car you drove from Jacksonville to Tampa in, correct?
I'm going to object to be on stuff.
I'm working to a point, Your Honor.
Okay, why don't we just get there?
All right. So this car, this Impala that you drove from Jacksonville to Tampa in with Mr. Chance and Miss Andrews, the one that you drove in tandem with the Silver Cruise, the same car that you utilized to drive the assault team, the shooting team, which you were a part of that night. That same car that you drove around Tampa in the early morning hours for several hours, tracking, stalking, and hunting Charles Jones and his entourage.
Sustained.
That same Impala, you drove that to Polk County the next day, and you dropped it at your grandmother's house, right? The same grandmother who came in here last night and testified for you, correct?
Overruled. Go ahead. You can answer that question.
Isn't that correct?
What is the question?
You dropped the Impala, the one that had all of these shooters in it, the one that was utilized in this murder, that was such a vital cog in this plan. You dropped it at your grandmother's house in Auburndale, didn't you?
I'm here to testify about today.
No, you're not. Are you going to answer that question, or are you going to avoid it? Because that's not what I asked what you were doing here today. I think we all understand what you're here to do today, what you're testifying about. I'm asking you specifically about your remorse. Were you remorseful when you dropped that car off and left it at your grandmother's house in Auburndale?
I did go to my grandmother's house.
Were you feeling remorse when you hugged her and got into the 4Runner and left her with the Impala after you wiped it down?
Sir, I'm just telling you that today I would like to express my remorse to the family and to the court.
I understand what you're trying to do today. I'm asking you, since you're trying.
That nigga said today I would like to stress my remorse. Hell nah. Hella expensive for sure. Hella strict too. But safe as fuck. Crazy culture shock. It's strict.
Convince this jury that
no more locked doors.
Remorseful. Were you?
Let me tell the people real quick, man. If you're new to the channel, man, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You get what I'm saying? It's free. You get what I'm saying? Unlike everything else in these streets, and best believe we going up like gas prices, man. And if you want us to support in real time and you got Cash App, you see the Cash App right there, man. Hit that Cash App, man. Send $1, send $2, man. Send 50 cents, man. It don't matter, man. You feel me? We ain't begging. We just, hey, closed mouth don't get fed. So again, man, thanks for the support. Thanks for watching. We finna keep it going. We up all night. And if you got Cash App and you want to support, the link is right there, man. Appreciate y'all, man. And if you subscribe, appreciate you, man. Share the live on time, man. And tell your sister I said hello, man. If you're not a hater, man.
Feeling remorse that next day or later that day?
I don't remember these days in detail, how I was.
You remember, nigga. Don't be playing games around this motherfucker now. This nigga got amnesia now, nigga. You got amnesia now, nigga. Now you ain't a gangster, nigga. Nah.
Feeling what I was thinking.
What about later that night when you went to Orlando? Were you feeling remorse when you were out partying at Club Parlay celebrating what you had done that day?
That was my sister's birthday party.
What did you feel any remorse while?
Right. That nigga said that was my sister's birthday party, like it meant something different. Bro, nigga killed somebody and went to a birthday party. Damn. That's crazy. It looked like we got the footage right here. Let's see. Look like we got the footage, man.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums.
Let's see. Looks like we got the footage. Let's see.
But with only the listed at 258, Hillsborough and 15th at 341. Time and date stamp data included with Alicia Andrews' return that put the image that was captured in 75C2 on her device at 4:10 a.m. or 1 minute later. I didn't get the time from the download. I got the time by cross-referencing it to the video. Were you able ultimately, with the download information or the data that comes from the photo, to confirm the time as well? Yes. But in your investigation, you did this search first to find the individual walking through the parking lot.
Yeah, we can see the same individual from the video footage that came down the stairs now on the screen of the image captured from Alicia Andrews' device.
Now, what are we looking at on the actual image captured from her device?
So on the right of the screen here, what we're looking at is actually the camera, the iPhone camera app open up. So as if you're about to take a picture and then a screenshot taken. So the device didn't actually take a picture. The camera was open, the app was open, it was pointing in the direction of Truth 18, and then a screenshot was taken in order to capture that image.
And this is at 4:10 or approximately 4:10 a.m.
Correct.
The club and entering their vehicles. And Adoja Randolph.
Correct.
Is this black Nissan Altima that which you had described as Mr. McRae's vehicle?
Yes.
And is this in the parking lot activity that you described for a couple of minutes?
Correct.
Is the vehicle that is coming across here the black Chevy?
get your own game one time. Appreciate you. Let's go forward to the next one. Really. Hey, make sure you tell them when it's going up like gas prices, man. If it fit in, man, tell them you got that from your streaming partner, man. All the content. I'm gonna check you out too. I'm gonna check your stream out. This how the club scene be looking. When we go outside, this how I be looking. Let me make sure make sure I go to your channel, hit that subscribe button. It's my boy right there, man. Make sure y'all go show some support. He trying to build his channel like we all is, man. Make sure y'all go show some support. I'm gonna check out his last video. Get some reactions to your shit.
Disappointment. And with everything you're wearing, you're still the least threatening thing in this entire house.
Hey, you are under arrest. Whatever you say or do will be used against you in the court of law.
I've never seen a policeman this short in my life. This is not law enforcement. This is law suggestion. Look at you. Full uniform, zero presence. You came dressed for a...
Let me see, 6 months ago.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to do this one-shot cleave build for Blade in Solo Nightmare 4 and share a game-changing tip that will cut down your gameplay time by half. First things first, upgrade only the red tree. You do not need at all any of the blue trees. You don't need cooldowns. With the build that we're going for damage, and for your dash cooldown, we're going to have such a long dash anyways that we don't need the cooldown on it. So by the time we're done with the...
Yeah, make sure you go over there and check out his content, man. Slam dunk, dump. Feel me? One of the supporters, man. We support each other in this YouTube content space, which is important, man. Y'all make sure y'all get up over there and show that support, man. Real talk. We're gonna keep it going in these YouTube streets.
With Otomy, you can make your own kind of clone of your own voice.
Yes, sir.
Vernon Avenue, I'm back. Off the back, I'm back on Vernon Ave. But I came to make this video for all my supporters and all my fans, and to everybody that show love and gave support around this world. That's what I came to make this video for. Off the back, I gotta show y'all support and give my respect to y'all. On the ditch, I love y'all. That's off the back, off my back, off the back, off the back, off the back. I ain't gonna stop saying it. From my heart, on the Vernon Avenue trip. Yeah. Thank you for all your support, for all your love, for being here from around this world, everybody from around this world.
All right, we're going to Stingy K's, though. Let's see what Charleston had to say now.
Now I'm making fun of the extra. He should have died. He should have died from the explosion. Many black people he done hurt. A big old loud mouth that got everybody scared of. Don't you wait for the white man for extra. I heard they for the violate you. I hope.
Yeah, chocolate might be going crazy.
on Vernon Block. Vernon Ave, as you say.
Yo, he funny. He funny.
I heard you got some visually impairment. Like
I ain't gonna let it get too far. It's like, man, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Put her in there. Yeah, that's a lot of the same bullshit going on, man. It's crazy. Let's see what bro time. Yeah.
From late I take a jet. Rolling watches with these Cubans. Niggas die for disrespect. Niggas hide behind that moolah. Wanna talk and dodge that wreck. Oh, notification bell. I'ma bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe. And I'm here to deliver. Spody Face name came up. You know, the fight came up about them squabbling in July. And I guess, you know, Doughboy, you know, he was intoxicated off some of that good old yak, or, you know, that peanut butter whiskey. And he came out and was like, man, look, I'm tired of y'all talking about Spody Face. Man, I'm going to knock Spody Face out. Like, y'all only going for him because he a gang member with gang tats on his face. His gang ain't going to be there with him. You know what I'm saying? All he going to have is the tats. You know what I'm saying? What he going to do when he just got the tats and stuff like that? So, Spody Face, he's watching. Whole time, you know, he's brewing, you know what I'm saying? Like 400 degrees, you know what I'm saying, Fahrenheit, you know what I'm saying, when that water on the stove, you know what I'm saying, about to boil over. He hops in the whip, slides up there to no jumper, right. Like, hey, we can get it out the way right now, and throw the gloves in his face, and was like, you know, what's up, let's squabble. From there, you know, the cabinet, you know, with Draco,
Which is a buster move, because, Nick, if I'm running up there, I'm not finna throw you no gloves. What am I handing you some gloves for? We might as well get it in fist to fist right now. Fuck these gloves, nigga. I came up here to get it in ski. You feel what I'm saying? Havens Court Street. Come on now. Came up here to get it in ski. You feel me? Get it in ski. I came up here to Monica Lewinsky.
And the C-Mac 55th Street 40 ounce, that almost collapsed and fell over. You know what I'm saying? Moose Man had to get up and save that. And, you know, I guess, you know, Adam just had enough. But it's like, you know, I understand Adam trying to stand on business, man. But if you're going to stand on business, man, you got to stand on business with everybody, man. So like I said, I don't know how this is going to turn out. But Adam did sound a trumpet and said that Spody Face is fired unless, you know, he can convince him otherwise. So, you know, I don't know if Spody Face is going to kiss no ASS, you know. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? So we just going to have to see what happens in this situation. But we definitely about to get into what led up to this situation. Doughboy talking his ish, you know, Spody Face feeling like he might have did something wrong, and Adam 22 saying he fired. You already know it's the half weight and the half effect. We gonna commentate.
And action.
What if you can color grade your footage in 10 minutes instead of 10 hours? Oh.
And they say he gonna beat you up just because he got face tattoos and he from a hood.
I don't think that's a fair, no, like cause somebody from a gang that
the gang can't come fight with you, Spody.
I'm on the smoking shit.
Right. Okay.
The cardio. You got Minister Spody Khan that don't drink or smoke.
Yeah, he's in good shape.
Right. So he got the stamina. Cut the weed, bro. You feel me?
I'm gonna cut the weed. I'm gonna cut
to late July and cast my vote.
Okay.
Put my bet in.
Well, how about this, Spody Face? I don't think you are nearly as tough as you think you are. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up, and nigga, I'm gonna knock Jigaboo out your mouth. You ain't even gonna be able to listen to the song Jigga, my nigga, because when you say jig, you gonna just stop. You ain't even gonna be able to watch Saw. No jigsaw puzzles. I'm gonna knock all that shit out your mouth.
You heard,
young man.
What about fucking a bitch with a big old booty that jiggle?
He can't even do that.
Okay.
You better fuck skinny bitches.
Okay.
No
Spody.
ass.
Okay.
Pancake.
None of that, nigga.
Be shaped like
and I'm not like Moose. Nigga, pull up on me and see what's gonna happen. I'm socking on shit.
What?
A few moments later.
Special guest Spody coming in here.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hey, blood, come on.
You always talk to shit, nigga.
Oh, shit.
You already know what time it is. What time I'm on, nigga? What time is it? You got my name in your mouth, nigga. Let's get it out there, nigga. Fuck what? Let's get it out there, nigga.
Moments later, so Doughboy definitely was in there on some of that good peanut butter whiskey, right? And he fell right into the trap door that was opened by Munchie B and Moose Man, you know? And I understand the freedom of speech, being able to say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Trolling and stuff like that. But man, just like y'all want to troll and say what y'all want to say, y'all got to understand there's some people who don't play like that and or gonna match that energy. So I don't believe in pulling up to the person, place of business, or whatever the case may be. But I mean, it kind of to a degree is what it is when some.
That ain't really pulling up to somebody place of business. Both y'all work there. You know what I'm saying? Both y'all work there.
He's talking like that, and I got access, and they saying pull up, and then I pull up. So it's like for me, like Adam, you can't blame Dope B, can't blame Spody Face without blaming Dope Beezy. He welcomed him, challenged him, tell him pull up, and Spody Face pulled up. So it's like people can't be at the office, anybody, not just Dope Boy, and saying, hey, pull up. Open door challenge. You know, I pull up and things don't go how Adam feel, then is, you know, then what? Because if Spody Face didn't show up, he probably would be the topic of No Jumper News today. On Tuesday, oh man, Doughboy called you out, told you to pop up, you didn't show up. You ain't had no excuses. Wasn't one of them days when Whack 100 was there. He told you to show up. And Spody Face popped up, he did. Now, he popped up, and I guess after he popped up, you know, he kind of like, you know, thought about it like, man, it might have been, man, a goofy move on my behalf, but man, like, man, he was just talking, just popping, and I had to show him he was in the city. I had to show him. You know what I'm saying? So, we about to get into what Spody had to say, and you already know, man, it's the halfway in the half effect. We gonna commentate.
What's going on to all my good peoples, man? To all my good peoples, man. If y'all ain't already seen what happened, I'm pretty sure y'all gonna be seeing it in a minute. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, nigga kind of disappointed in myself, y'all. But it is what it is, you know. Things happen. You know, kind of let my emotions get the best of me, man. You know what I'm saying? This Doughboy was just popping it too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I already know that you know, the dude that like men, which is Whack No Honey, you know what I'm saying, is the one that's planting the seeds and playing puppet master, you know what I'm saying, to the other brother, you know what I'm saying. It just seemed like he just got something out for me, bro, like always calling my name, always saying stuff about me, you know what I'm saying. You know, I call him a jigaboo, and that's just what it is. I feel like he an Uncle Tom and he a jigaboo, you know what I mean, and he don't like it, you know what I'm saying. So, nah, just early, you just talking too much for me, bro. I ain't got time for all that, bro. But, you know what I mean? But, I'm making this video only to, you know what I'm saying, shit. You know, all my fans and all the young men, you know what I'm saying, that I mentor out there, you know. I always tell them, man, you know what I'm saying, don't lose your cool or don't let nobody trick you out your spot. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I probably just did right now. So, you know, everything that we do, you know what I'm saying, is a lesson learned. You know, we definitely should learn from it. I'm not going to say it's a mistake, you know what I'm saying, but it happened. But, yeah, y'all probably not going to see me on No Jumper no more. You know, and if that's the case, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying, to Adam 22. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people like him, but, you know, one thing I can say about him, you know, he gave me an opportunity when nobody else would. Nobody else would. My own people didn't even give me an opportunity, you feel me? So, besides him and the only Big Scrap from Police and TV, man, they're the only two that really gave me an opportunity, you know, to be a part of their platform, man, you know what I'm saying, to come into my own. He definitely took a chance on me, you know what I'm saying, and for that, I'm thankful, you know what I'm saying, and I'm forever grateful for that. So, you know, if he don't never have me back, you know, I wouldn't say it crashed out or anything like that, but, you know, shit, nigga was ready to blow it.
He crashed out, for. That's for sure. That's for sure. For sure. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. for real.